Welcome, everybody, to another rendition of BSN Bauer Sports Network varsity football for the Edie White Cardinals here in Thibodaux. I want to welcome you back to our program. Every Friday night home game, we try to broadcast to y'all here from Thibodaux. Tonight, we are missing one of our main parts to our program. The main part, Mr. Robbie Bauer, is in Utah, doing something in Utah. Not really sure what he's doing there. But he will not be here tonight. Tonight we have Casey Rodriguez taking his place. Hi, Casey. How you doing?
T-Ben, hey, it's good to be up here again. Had a great time last week, pinch hitting for you guys. And here taking the seat of our fearless leader, Mr. Robert Bauer. We wish him well in the great state of Utah. Hope he's having a good time wherever he's at. And, you know, again, like I said last week, I hope I can assure everyone that they can rest assured you can expect the same hard-hitting football analysis that you've come to expect over the years from Robbie Bauer, from myself, Casey Rodriguez.
Exactly. I don't know if we have hard-hitting football in the past, but maybe with you here, Casey, we might hit that expectation. That would be nice. And I know Robbie's having fun, but hopefully he's making money. So
right, yeah.
We need some money so he can pay for all this equipment and do this for Edie White.
Yeah,
so
I'm just here to class up the joint a little.
Yes, you certainly do that, exactly. Also want to say that we have Carl here, who's our leader in everything else. He does all the IT. He's the manager. He's the boss. He's everything here for us, and we appreciate him being here. And then we have Peyton running the cameras. So that's our crew tonight. Unfortunately, we don't have our on-field cameraman tonight. He is off on another project, but he will be back in the future. So just sit back and relax. We're going to have a few little items that we do, some promos and some commercials, and we also going to have Buddy coming up. So just sit back and relax, and we'll have the whole program coming to you in 1 minute. Thank you.
Yeah.
At Thibodaux Regional Wellness Center, we're improving the health and well-being of the region one person at a time. And this means more game time, more first times, more crunch time, more face time, and more party time. Isn't it time you started living your best life? Change starts here at Thibodaux Regional Wellness Center.
For 17 years, the Center for Pediatric Therapy has proudly been the Bayou region's only dedicated pediatric therapy clinic to offer all three major therapy disciplines. We provide pediatric speech, occupational, and physical therapy, and have a combined 135 years of pediatric therapy experience. Additionally, many of our speech and occupational therapists are cross-trained to offer feeding therapy. All of these services are provided in our spacious, company-owned facilities in both Houma and Thibodaux, in approved school settings or in homes of children aged 0 to 3 who are enrolled in the Early Steps program. If you feel like your child could benefit from any or all of our services, please call our friendly front office staff and they would be happy to answer all of your questions.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Outside the Box with Bubba A-Bear, previewing Week 5 of the 8-4A District season. The Cardinals will host the 4-3 South Terrebonne Gators, led by fourth-year coach Aaron Babin, to kick off this year's homecoming festivities. The Gators started out hot and undefeated heading into district before 3 straight losses, then a bounce back against Paul of Morgan City. So South T returns 19 of 22 starters, and many of them multi-year starters. The offense is led by third-year starter, number 7, Breeze Blanchard, 6 foot, 160 pounds. You'll see the senior out the gun with a single back the vast majority of the time. They look to be about 50-50 run pass, but the run game will have lots of misdirection, counters, pulling linemen, kind of this buck sweep action often I've seen where you get both guards kind of pulling in different directions. Blanchard doesn't have a cannon, but he has a quick release, throws a tight spiral, and is accurate on his throws. He can run if he needs to, but it certainly isn't his first option when he throws or on his own reads. He usually prefers to give it to the third-year starter, number 0, Brody Dupre. The senior's 5'11", 195 pounds. He runs a lot like the meathead kid from South Lafourche. Runs hard, not real breakaway speed, but he's tough to bring down. They return most of their line, and Coach Babin noted at the beginning of the year, it's one of the strongest parts of the team. They average just under 6 foot, 260 pounds. They know the offense well and work well together. Solid unit. Their best-looking prospect is number 6, Trenage Smith, who plays wide receiver and cornerback. He looks the part for sure, 6'2", 180 pounds. He has good hands and pops on film when he bursts on speed whenever he takes off, kind of yards after catch type of stuff. You'll also see number 1, Jerry Ricks on the outside and sometime in the backfield. He also runs some of those jet sweep type actions. Good change of pace guy to Dupre. He's 5'10", 190 pounds, a lot more shifty than any of the other running backs I've seen on film. The offense has stalled since the start of district, averaging just 9 points per game throwing out that Morgan City game. On defense, they look to be a base 3-3-5, but it ends up looking a lot like a 4-2-5 most of the time. I would suspect we'll see, safeties up in the box and more people around the line of scrimmage, as we usually see on most teams. The defense runs through all-district linebacker and defensive end number 11, Jaheim Diggs. He had nearly 100 tackles last year and hasn't let up this year. He's 6 foot, 205 pounds, athletic, aggressive, and runs well. He's played some at the defensive end and brings pressure regularly from the outside as probably their best pass rush threat. He's joined by number 41, Aiden Jones. He's part of the reason the Gators were able to move Diggs up on that line. I like this kid a lot, man. He diagnoses the play and flies to the ball. A true sideline-to-sideline play. He's 5'10", 195 pounds, real good tackler. Number 6, Trenage Smith, who's also the previously talked about wide receivers, an all-district, all-state defensive back, returns to lead that defensive back group. He's their best cover corner for sure up front. It's not even close. So up front, the line is led by third-year starter number 55, Tavian Stewart. Kind of plays that one technique, more kind of like a nose tackle, right? More towards the center. He's a big guy, moves well. Keep an eye on him in the middle, potentially be disruptive. He's kind of flashed on film some. Disruptive nose tackles can be a problem, as I've spoken about in the past. Last week, Lutcher has a good one. A guy's kid started for 4 years, been all district for multiple years. And he had me worried. And he was a non-factor most of the game. The Cardinal offensive line, and look, this is close to me as I'm a former lineman. My son is. My dad coached it. I'm a firm believer that this program can only have its most success with great offensive line units, not individuals, but units. And this unit continues to improve as they handled a tough defensive team, and the Cardinals pushed their way to a double-digit win over district foe Lutcher, 31-21. Barbera led all Cardinal rushes with 73 yards and threw for just under 100 yards, completing 75% of his passes and 1 touchdown. Owen English had another 2-score game and 62 yards rushing. Carter Douglas got the scoring started on the opening drive and looked fast coming around that edge. I like what I've been seeing as of late from the Cardinal offense, especially against the more formidable teams in our district. I feel like the Cardinals are peaking at the right time. Confidence is growing and it shows. The defense was smothering at times, as I laid out last week. They had some dudes that could flat out get it. So I figured, 1 or 2 big plays. And they had 2 that hurt us. But as far as consistently moving the ball, that didn't happen. Credit Coach Bergeron and his defensive crew. These guys have gotten this unit better each week for sure. I mean, for not being a defensive back before this year, Chase certainly has figured out how to pick people off. Charlie and Jay Lee keep making tackles, and I tell you, we may have been accustomed to seeing 44 off the edge the last few years, and this is a new 44, but that man's all over the field. Special teams, sacks, tackles for losses. Harrison Jones has really come into his own this last few weeks. His mama was a tenacious T-Dug back in the day, so maybe that's where he gets it from. But don't forget about number 10, Alex Perkle on the other side. He isn't a big guy, but he plays like he's 10 foot tall and bulletproof. The kid gets after it, man. I would suspect he'll make that transition to linebacker next year, much more like Charlie Defense did, or that's what I would do for sure. The defensive backs are getting better at playing within their own game and not trying to be something they're not. They're relying on each other to fill the gaps, and that unit has improved weekly as well. Guys, this team is getting better. The negative Nancys and cranky Carls should all be silenced by now after a tough pre-district. They're exactly where I would like them to be after a rough start to the year. Optimism was bleak, and it's now peaking. Enjoy the beautiful weather, the smells of sugarcane in the air. The earlier evenings, football is getting more important this time of year. It all starts to matter as we get to the stretch run of district play. Take it all in after the dog days of summer and getting beat up by the heat. This is our reward, that sweet spot in the middle of the year, middle of the fall, where all is right and everybody knows where you're at on Friday nights. Let's go get them, Cards. Roll on, Red Machine, in just a moment. Gentlemen, treat your ladies right. Open doors. Pull chairs for your dates. Treat them like you would hope someone would treat your own daughter. This weekend is special and your dates should be treated as such. Y'all have a good time. Stay safe. Happy homecoming.
Spirit, will, spunk, fight. Cardinals fly high. For over 150 years, Edward Douglas White Catholic High School has been a beacon of faith, excellence, and community in Thibodaux. Our students come from over 40 schools, united by faith and a commitment to service through daily prayer, retreats, and community outreach. With 3 college prep tracks, 15 honors and AP classes, and personalized support, every student can reach their full potential. Our championship-winning athletic program, award-winning music program, and more than 20 clubs and organizations offer something for everyone. Join us for our open house on December 4th. Contact Alicia Bergeron to learn more about the Edie White admissions process. Edie White, where faith, knowledge, and spirit take flight.
All right, that was a word from our sponsors and from Outside the Box. Did a great job as usual breaking down the game there. We appreciate all that he does for us. He really gets in with the coaches and gets all the scoop before the games and breaks it down for us. So that's great.
And life lessons.
And life lessons at the end.
Yes.
I did like
Yes.
treat your ladies like you would like your moms and sisters. That's
Thank you for that, Bubba.
yeah. Bob always does a good job with the life lessons. I like that. So anyway, we're back here. We're gonna go ahead and do a few more just commercials here in between now and the game, and we'll come back before kickoff and give y'all some starting lineups and the national anthem and the prayer. We'll be back. All right, we're going to run through a few sponsors here. CPT, Center for Pediatric Therapy, thank you so much for sponsoring our broadcast. That's the wonderful Miss Michelle Bauer and her company there right here in Thibodaux and Houma. CPT, Center for Pediatric Care. We also want to thank Claymore Family Dentistry. They're going to be our first quarter sponsor. They've been a loyal sponsor for a while now of E.D. White Athletics. Thank you so much, Claymore Family Dentistry.
We have a little technical difficulty right now with the sponsors, T-Vin.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. I'll just run through them. Also, we have our starting lineup sponsor, Headache and Pain Center. Our coin toss sponsor, Rock Dog Productions, our good friend Rocco. First quarter sponsor will be Claymore Family Dentistry. Second quarter sponsor will be Southland Drugs and Pharmacy. Located behind Flanagan's, locally owned by 1994 E.D. White graduate Jenny Leday-Guillot. Our halftime commercial sponsor will be Thibodaux Regional Health Systems, keeping you safety in the game. Lineup recap sponsor will be Headache and Pain Center. Third quarter sponsor will be Rouse's Market, loyal to local since 1960. Our fourth quarter sponsor will be Termex of Houma and Thibodaux Regional Health Systems. Also, Grafton Dermatology and Cosmetic Surgery. And then let's hear it for your parish president, Mitch Orgeron. Parish President Orgeron is proud to support the Cardinals and the fans who make Friday nights under the lights so special. Together, we are building a stronger Lafourche on and off the field. Go Cardinals! Arthro LA is here to keep you moving on and off the field. From sprains and fractures to joint replacements and sports injuries, Arthro LA offers full comprehensive orthopedic care. Trust the local doctors at Arthro LA to help you get back to doing what you love. And then, hey Cardinal fans, show your Cardinal pride with an E.D. White Cardinal Spirit Slush. Stop by the Thibodaux Sonic, indulge yourself in the Cardinal Slush, and a percentage of the sales will be donated to E.D. White.
Thank you, Casey. That was great. We're going to have our usual sponsors throughout the game, the performance sponsors. That'll be coming up as we go. Hopefully we get this little technical glitch fixed. I do love seeing CPT Center for Pediatric Therapy so much because they're a wonderful company, and they're actually the Bowers company who puts on this whole show.
Who doesn't love playing with Play-Doh, buddy?
Well, of course. That does look fun, actually. Yeah. So we'll try to get that fixed as we go, everybody. We're getting ready to get the run out. We'll be back in, actually, let's do the starting lineups. Can we do that?
Okay, yeah, let's see if I can get that up.
Okay.
Nope, doesn't look
All
like
right, we'll just read them out. That'll be fine.
All right.
Starting lineups, and this is sponsored by Headache and Pain Center. Thank you, Headache and Pain Center, for sponsoring the starting lineup.
Okay, so for offense for the Cardinals tonight, number 5, senior quarterback at Grant Barbera. At tight end, number 13, senior Hayes Tabor. Number 8, wide receiver Cole Bodian. He's a senior. Our running backs would be Landon Babin, number 4, senior, and Carter Douglas, number 6. He's a senior. And then number 27, also playing running back, is junior Owen English. Our offensive lineman will be number 72, offensive tackle Colton Duplantis, a freshman. Offensive guard Harrison Oncol, a junior, number 51. At center, we'll have Joseph Picciola, a senior, number 64. And number 65, Sam Buin at offensive guard, as well as Hudson Semino at offensive tackle.
All right, well, here come your Cardinals running out onto the field. The Bandits do a great job with that awesome helmet and smoke they got set up out there. Every year they add a little bit more, and it gets nice and fancy, almost like college. It's a great atmosphere with the boys running out with the flags and everything else, and it gets you all fired up for the game tonight. So we're going to go ahead and have the coin toss, which is sponsored by Rocco Dog Productions. Well, thank you, Rocco, so much. A fixture in Thibodaux for years here, and a great E.D. White alum who sponsors the program. Thank you, Rocco Dog Productions.
Okay, our captains for South Terrebonne will be number 0, Brody Dupree, number 5, Aaron Martin, number 11, Jaheim Diggs, and number 74, Bray Onestout.
All right, we have a couple of substitutions. If you want to pull up the program, it's number 7 for Terrebonne. That must have been their last game.
Oh, sorry.
He did get number 11. Number 7.
That is Breeze Blanchard.
Number 52.
Kenner Boudreaux.
And number 6.
6 is Trinaj Smith.
All right. The Gators won the toss. They declined, so the Cardinals will get the ball first. The captains for the Cardinals are number 23.
That is Jackson Riche.
44.
Harrison Jones.
And 13.
Hayes Tabor.
All right. Thank you so much, Casey. The Cardinals will get the first half kickoff because the Gators have deferred. So the Cardinals will begin on offense. We're going to go away now, which I know you're glad about, and we're going to get the prayer and the national anthem. Thank you.
Please stand for the prayer and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem presented by the E.D. White Cardinal Vanguard. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Strong and faithful God, as we come together for this athletic contest, we ask you to bless these athletes. May they use the talents given to them to bring you honor and glory. Keep them safe from injury and harm. Instill in them respect for each other and reward them for their perseverance. Provide all present with a safe journey home. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. From the Cardinal Vanguard, our awesome band. Look how good they look. Some good-looking young men and women there in the band. We really appreciate them and everything they do for the Cardinal spirit around here.
Yeah, hey, T-Man, I can't say enough about how hard these band kids work. You know, they start with band camp a couple weeks before school starts, like 10-hour days in the heat. Just really a testament to how hard these kids work.
I can't imagine. You see them out there working so hard. And again, they're very well decorated. I hear they win awards every time they go anywhere.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago in Houston, swept the awards in their classification out there. Did a real good job messing with Texas.
Wow, awesome. We love it. Good job, Cardinal Band. All right, here we go. Opening kickoff. Back for the Cardinals. Back for the Cardinals there. We have number 1, Chase Nakan. And we will get his number when he turns.
Kicking off for the Gators is number 37, Braxton LeCompte, and back deep for the Cardinals, number 1, Chase Nakan, and number 29, Cale Passman.
Oh, there you go. Sophomore Cale Passman now returning. I forgot that last game, number 29.
And let's not forget our kickoff sponsor, Dr. Bo Porsche. He's got your back.
All right, there's the whistle. Oh, a little squib kick to the outside. And they wrestling for the ball. It looks like the Cardinals got it right there on the sideline.
I think they tried to sneak one by us there, T-Ben.
Yeah, the onside kick by the Gators is recovered by number 15, Quinn Sternfeld.
They tried an onside kick, and Sternfeld recovers in the Cardinals. It was close.
Yeah, heads up. Hey, I think they almost got him by surprise, but hey, Sternfeld did a really good job there of getting up and getting the ball before before South Terrebonne was able to get to it. So, hey, that means that Edie White's going to start with great field position. So, I mean, South Terrebonne's already kind of putting themselves in a hole there to start the game off.
Yeah. When it doesn't pay off, it kind of puts you in a bad
hey,
position.
It's one of those things. It's great if you come out with it.
First and 10.
It looked like they were waiting for it to go 10 yards. They both were looking at it. I don't know if it ever went fully 10 yards.
I don't think it made the full 10 yards.
All right, here come the Cardinal offense here. Hand off to the fullback. English right up the gut. Falls forward for some good yardage, about 4 yards there.
Number 27,
real well blocked.
Carry.
English running hard again, just like he did last week. I was talking to a couple people this week. It sounded like he was a little banged up earlier in the season. He's coming back strong now, so he's a real big talent for the Cardinals.
Definitely, and if that's how he runs with a bad shoulder, the rest of the league better watch out.
They better hope that shoulder doesn't mend up fully.
Quick pass out to number 8 for the Cardinals. Nice little quick grab.
That's Cole Bodian, the senior out there, wide receiver. Good job of moving the sticks.
Wow, you're right. They did. They got the 5 yards needed. Quick first down. Good pass play.
2 plays, 5-6 yards on both of those. So that's a great way to start off for the Cardinals. Looks like they're probably going to want to kind of eat up the clock a lot. Do a lot of real short plays right out to get things started and get in that groove.
Yeah, that's kind of what the Cardinals usually do. They like to take control of the game from the beginning. English again, powerful run, breaking tackles all the way down for about 8 yards there. Tackle by number 79 on the defense there. Stewart on the tackle.
Yeah, Jalen Stewart. Yeah, well blocked up front, and then English just took the ball the rest of the way and really fought hard through a couple of tackles there and gained 9 yards.
Well, he looks like he's got a head of steam with him tonight.
Yeah.
That bodes well when our fullback's hitting the hole like that. Got 9 yards on that play. Nice. Back to pass. Quarterback wide open. No, not open. Whoa! Comes from safety. The interception there. What a big move by the big, tall safety. And he's taking it far back all the way to midfield. I thought he was open myself. He's trying to go to Passman.
Yep, he was. That was number 5, Trinaj Smith out there. And did a real good job of reading that. Passman was open. He just took a little too long to get to him. It could have put a little bit too much air under the ball, and that allowed the safety to come over and get and step in front of it. Made a real good play on the ball.
Great safety play. Yeah, that's as dumb as I am. I thought we had it wide open, and then all of a sudden he pops out of nowhere like a lightning, a striking green lightning there. Intercepted that ball, and that's a big man there.
Yeah, no, he's a tall kid. Yeah, he's pretty fast too. So, you know what, but T-Ben, he's got the ball back about where they would have had it if they would have got the onside kick. So,
right.
Hey, no harm, no foul for the Gators.
So here's the Gator offense here. Hand off to number 1, the running back. Gets ahead of steam, but tackled very quickly by number 8 for the Cardinals there.
Number 1 on the carry, that's Jerry Rick, gains 1.
That's Bodie. I guess he's doing double duty there on offense and defense. Did a real good job of coming up and getting his head down there and making a tackle.
Wow, and that was number 1, Ricks on the carry there for the Gators, number 1. Quarterback is number 7 for the Gators, Blanchard. He is a senior, and somebody called a timeout.
Yep.
Didn't see which side yet. We'll try to figure it out here. A Fisher timeout. I'm sorry. I think they're doing something with the chains.
Yep.
So while the Fishers try to get this figured out, our timeout sponsor, Wanko. Thank you. Wanko Law Firm.
I think he wants us to call him.
Yes. Thank you so much for sponsoring Edie White, our timeout sponsor. All right, number 7's get back in the shotgun there. Blanchard, the quarterback, hands off to the fullback. Gets a little yardage there. That's 0. Dupree on the run.
Yeah, like Bubba said earlier in the pregame, the South Terrebonne won't spend a whole lot of time on the center. They'll always be back there in the shotgun. But they will do a good job of 50-50 kind of mixing things up, running the ball. A lot of sweeps, a lot of pulling guards ahead of them there. So that's going to mean that our defensive backs are going to have to probably take on a lot of blocks from big guys out there in open space.
Yeah, they got to be short tackle tonight for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Blanchard's under center. No, he goes back in the shotgun. 3rd down and about 6. Rolls out, looking deep. Got man covered, and he's out there. Good coverage. Wow, that was great coverage by the Cardinal defender. Let's see if we can see who that was. That's a good 40-yard pass downfield.
It's number 23.
Number 23 on the coverage there. And
That's
9.
Jackson Riche.
Jackson, great play.
Yeah.
He put his hand in there at the last minute.
And
You
number
saw
9, Carter Myers got over there. And, yeah, real good coverage by the Cardinals there.
that? Sometimes you get that penalty for interference.
Yeah,
And,
but no,
Riche
they-
waited till the last minute.
He did a good job of getting out there, turning his head around, make sure and trying to spot the ball so he could break it up.
Absolutely. So they were on the punting formation now. I can't see who the punter is. That's number 17.
And he punted it out of bounds. Looks like it'll be around the 35-yard line, 34-yard line that the Cardinals will take over.
So good job by the Cardinal defense after that turnover to get the 3 and out.
Right.
And
yeah.
punt. So
Yeah, so now it's important for the Cardinals to come back, do a better job of holding on to the football and, making a little better decisions out there. But, I got confidence.
yes, yeah. They started off well. Like you said, they were doing our normal offense, 4 or 5 yards, 6 yards a play. And then we tried something different, and it looked like a possible.
You swung for the home run.
Yeah.
You don't hit it every time. It was a good call.
Exactly.
And the play set up well. I think it's exactly what the Cardinals wanted to do. Is just he put a little Barbera put a little bit too much air under it. So
It's almost like if he'd have done a laser throw instead of a loft throw, it would have been perfect. Because they had that little gap in there.
Yes, exactly.
But putting a little air in it, which is a lot of times you want to do that, but let that safety.
I don't think he saw the safety coming over.
Right. All right, Barbera is under center. And pitch to number 6 on the left side. Tackle by number 8. Good tackle there by number 8 by the Gators. That is Fleming on the tackle. And the run was by 8, Cole Bodian. Only got about a yard, though, Casey.
Yeah, he wasn't able to get anybody in front of him. Looks like the defense did a really good job of sniffing that one out and was able to tackle him before he was able to get any kind of yardage.
Yeah, Fleming really fought off that block and made
did.
that tackle. That was a good play by him. Because after that, I think we had a lot of green field.
Yeah, no, he would have. If he could have got through that tackle, he probably would have been able to pick up the first down.
Yep. So 2nd down and 9 for the Cardinals. And off to English, right up the middle. Good push. Good run by English. About 8 yards. Gets all the way to a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, hey, those big guys up front, the center and guards, are doing a really good job of pushing the defensive line of South Terrebonne off the ball. And then the English doesn't need a whole lot of room to get through there, and he bulldozed his way through for about 7 yards.
Yeah, that was a nice run. All right, we got the tush push.
Oh!
The Cardinal tush push, feather push, I guess, or something. I don't know what you call it here. But English, look, gets right behind him and pushes him. See him?
It worked.
Like a choo-choo train. But, man, he made like 4 yards on that.
Right, yeah.
So, easy first down for the Cardinals there. That's a good way to make sure you get it.
Right, yeah.
And they're right before midfield here, setting up their first down. Like you said, going back to online, how they like to run the ball and move the ball. So far, the Cardinals are pretty. Head off to number 4, right up the middle. He cuts it up, but there's a flag.
It looks like it's going to be an area hold in there on the Cardinals. Somebody must have got their hands outside the shoulder pads there.
Yeah, they might be coming back on that one. That's Babin there on the run there. I know we kind of missed a few things. We'll come back and catch a few things. So we want to say thank you to our first down sponsor, since we made that first down, the Family Doctor Clinic, for that first down. And, of course, now they come back penalized, but we still wanted to recognize our sponsor. Thank you so much, Family Doctor Clinic.
Still first down.
It's still first down, that's correct. But now it's first and what, 20? First and 18?
Yeah,
like
about 18, yeah.
Yep. All right, so it looks like Barbera changed the play a little bit there. Let's see what he does. Looks like the same play to me. English up the middle. Probably got 6 yards back, maybe.
It looks like we'll be looking at like a 2nd and 12 now.
They really get an awesome push in the middle, huh? The Cardinal line is doing great.
Yeah, the center and the 2 guards are doing a great job. I mean, look, those are some big boys on the other side of the defensive line.
And they're young.
74, yeah. Right, no, but I'm saying the guys in South Terrebonne, some big fellas that they're pushing against.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, so, there's some stuff going down in the trenches.
Nice. That bodes well for the Cardinals. They get push. It usually does well for this offense. Quick pass out to our superstar. Nakia makes the move as usual. Wow. Knockhand with a lightning bolt of speed gets the first down. Probably got about 15 yards, 12 yards there for the first down.
Yeah.
Look at that first move.
The second he's able to make that first guy miss, he's able to find a lot of, he didn't have a whole lot of room there, but he was able to just get through it and pick up, 20, 25 yards?
Yeah, Chase got the booze. We always say that. It's kind of good that he's so skinny and narrow like his dad.
Right,
him and Rick, they can fit through those little small spots, So that's first down for the Cardinals at the 30-yard line. Oh, they did the check with me. He got a little 5-yard penalty. Let's see what they call it on.
He's signaling that it's encroachment. So, yeah, that'll be 5 yards for the Cardinals.
Yep. They must have did a hard count on him, got him the jump, got a free 5 yards.
And now we have a 1st and 5 with our first down sponsor, Family Doctor Clinic.
Good job. We'll try to keep you up to date on the first down, the second down marker. For some reason, the scoreboard is not working tonight, so we'll do a little better job of giving y'all updates as we go. So, again, first down and 5 for the Cardinals. And off to English. Big hole for English. He breaks it. He's still moving. Get toward the goal line. Is he going to make it? Oh, my goodness. He gets all the way down to the 1. Wow. What a play.
The left side of the Cardinal line is doing just an amazing job of blocking for him right now.
Look at that hole.
And then the punishment, absolute punishment that English puts on this linebacker.
But they don't touch it for 10 yards. It did.
Yeah, right.
He puts it on him. Okay, here come the Cardinals coming to the line quickly. We don't want to miss the score here. It's going to be English for a touchdown. Yep. Powers in. But you were right, Casey. That line is blocking. He wasn't touched for 10 yards.
No, exactly. And then
that is so great.
And then that safety was like, it looked like he might have been half his size. He didn't have a chance of making that tackle right there.
Well, he had his foot. And he was hopping. I was like, oh, my gosh, poor guy. Wow. Well, Carl, thank you so much for these replays. I know I don't say it enough, but Carl, that is excellent replays.
Great job, Carl. Thank you.
And good camera work there for Peyton. Thank you, Peyton. Our BSN crew here is doing a great job. We're still having a few technical difficulties, but we're getting on.
And he also reminded me that we were in the Rico red zone, so we scored a touchdown.
Yep, Rico red zone. We hit a first down. Thank you, Rico, for all that you do for Edie White Athletics. Touchdown guy. We love the touchdown guy. We'll bring it back again right after high tide. And then kickoff, we got the extra point. It is good. Cardinals go up 7-0. We'll do the kickoff.
Sorry about that. Yes, touchdown guy. My bad. I got a little.
We got to do Ewan. He's the mainstay for the Cardinals there.
And there we go. Dr. Bo Porch, he's got you back.
Good. Now we got I think we got the glitches fixed, everybody. So hopefully we do a better job.
Yeah.
Without Rob, we're kind of like a ship without a rudder.
We're like the B+ team right now.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll try to do better and try to do a good job for our leader, Mr. Bauer, and make him not ashamed of us as we go forward. But anyway, that was a great drive.
Yeah.
After the turnover, the Cardinals get the ball back and go right down the field.
Especially after a turnover like that, it's important that you come back and then you answer the bell. And then you get back to what you do best, and that's running the ball up the field, the middle with English. And then, there was that one big chunk play with knockout on the corner. So, that's just what we've seen all season long with the Cardinals. I mean, you know what you're getting, but they just came out here and they executed it.
Good mix, exactly. Yeah, and if that English fullback run is going to work all night, it's going to be hard to stop.
Oh, yeah, and that's going to set up so much other stuff, too.
Yes.
So.
Yep. All right, so the Cardinals set up to kick here. That is do everything, number 25 for us. The Jonathan Lee Show. He plays defense, kicker, kickoff, punter, everything for us.
Nice kick. The bus too.
About the 2, yeah, exactly. Get it at the 2-yard line. That is number 11 for the Gators, returning the ball there. And he gets a few yards. That is Diggs on the return there. Gets about the 5th. Where does he get to? About the 22-yard line. And that'll be first down for the Gators. Good coverage by the Cardinal special teams.
Shout out some sponsors. Grafted Dermatology. Arthro LA.
Thank you, Grafton. Thank you, Arthro LA. Some wonderful doctors.
Parish President Mitch Orgeron. And our good friends Exonic with the school spirit for the Cardinal Spirit Slush.
Very delicious. Love cherries.
Oh, and I'm sorry, T-Ben.
What? Oh, yes. Thank you. All right, here we go. First down and 10 for the Gators. Quarterback keeps, rolls out, does an RPO pass that does not work. Good job by the Cardinals there. Riche was there in the coverage.
Right, yeah, and
wasn't fooled.
He didn't give him anything. So when you're rolling out like that, he's only got one option to throw the ball, and it wasn't there. So he really just threw it away.
Yeah, Blanchard, he really didn't have anything because Riche stayed home.
Right,
a lot of times they do that run, and the corner maybe come up and try to stop the quarterback.
Right, and that's what they were hoping for.
Yep.
And so, that wasn't there. And then, the linebackers did a good job of staying home and not allowing the run. So there wasn't anything for him to do other than throw the ball away.
Yep. Good job of the corner defense. Discipline, they call it.
Yes.
Something I never had. That's good. All right, here we go. Blanchard back to pass. Looking over the middle. Oh, so close. Right in the hands of our linebacker there. That was 25, Jonathan, right there, Lee.
Yep.
And he drops it. Boy, Jonathan was looking for a touchdown, right?
Oh,
he was
yeah,
thinking
he saw-
touchdown.
oh,
Jonathan, that's so close.
He saw a touchdown before he caught the ball, but he did a great job there in coverage and being there, breaking it up. So.
Yep. Better than knock it down and not get it a reception. So good job by Jonathan there. And that'll bring up, what down is it? I don't even know.
Third and 10. Yeah, we got 2 game completions.
Third down. I keep looking at this, and it says 1 and 1. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. Third down and 10, third and long. Drop back by Blanchard and shotgun, going deep. Reception, good diving catch there by number 12. Good pass by Blanchard as well.
12, Isaiah
Dupre on the reception there.
Yeah, Dupre just found a good job of finding a little soft spot in the zone and was able to make that catch.
Yeah, good catch. He kind of dove and caught it. And right past the sticks, too. Just perfect. 12 yards, get that first down. First down for South Terrebonne. I think that's the first down for the Gators tonight. So here we go. They set up with Blanchard in the shotgun again. Face it to 0. Pass to number 12 is complete again. So number 12 gets another reception here. That's Dupre again. Right there in the little slot that was open between all the defenders. Tackled by number 1 for Edie White. That is Chase Knockhand playing both ways.
Yeah, and Dupre is a pretty big target. He did a good job of just running a nice little slant there. And really we're just playing pitch and catch.
I tell you what, Blanchard seems to have a good arm, huh?
Yeah, he's accurate, real accurate, a nice tight spiral. So yeah, he it looks like he puts the ball where he wants it, and so it doesn't really get away from him so far.
Right. So that's a quick little handoff on offense by the Gators to get the first down. It was to 0 Dupre again, running the ball, got a few yards, got the first down there.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of want, even though they're running it from the shotgun, they kind of want to do the same things with Dupre that we do with English. He's running the ball up the gut. He's more of a fullback. But he's a pretty big kid too.
Power runner, yeah.
Yes.
Blanchard hands off to Dupree. This time the Cardinals stop him. A flock of Cardinals get on him.
That's actually a conclave.
Oh yes, a conclave of Cardinals. Exactly, I do like that.
So you got number 44, 19.
That's Harrison, and
also number 7, Charlie Dietrich.
Yep, 19 is Bergeron.
Ray Bergeron, yes.
Yep, and Charlie Dietrich, all on the tackle. The conclave of Cardinals, I love it. You can start seeing at the end of this game, if we win, you can see white smoke. They're gonna give up. The Gators are gonna have to surrender. But anyway, it's 3rd down and 9 after that loss. And this is 3rd and long for the Gators. After 2 first downs, let's see what they can do. Blanchard drops back, tries to run, got a little space, breaks some tackles, but they bring him down short of the first down, about 3 or 4 yards short.
That was number 10. Let's see, that's Alexander Perkle.
Nice tackle.
Yeah.
Hey, if he'd have broke that one, he'd got the first down.
Right, you're right, yeah. Hey, I mean, he saw some green up there because the pocket collapsed around him, and so he tried to tuck it and run, but Perkle did a really good job of shedding his block. From the defensive end and being able to stop him.
It's at 4th and about 4.5, so they're going to put in punt formation. Knockhand back for the Cardinals. If he gets a chance to run it, we might see something special here. Oh, he might just let it bounce and go. Oh, good bounce for the Gators. That's going to put the Cardinals way back at the 6-yard line. Great punt. Missed the punter, but that was a great job by him and the Gators.
Down on the 6-yard line by number 41, Aiden Jones.
And that'll put the Cardinals deep in on their own side of the field here to start their next possession. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left.
Well, that's a first down.
And we got a first down.
Family Doctor Clinic.
Yes, sir.
Hey, T-Man, I think we can see a lot more from the Cardinals that we've been seeing. Just they're going to go back to moving it up the middle the way they've been getting that push. I can expect we'll probably see English here on this play.
Yeah, and unless they get penalties or something, they're going to be hard to stop. Because, goodness, they've been getting a big push at the middle watch. It's just almost every play. Oh, just as we talk, it doesn't happen. Oh, get it,
No,
but
yeah,
then
it
he
is, yep,
Good job by English.
Yeah. Hey, so it was first chance. So look, there's a big nose tackle here. Was it number 79? I think.
Yeah, look at him,
79.
yes.
And look, he did a good job of stuffing that middle like he was supposed to. But he was out of position. He wasn't able to stop English.
Yeah, that time they didn't get the push. He hits that big guy, probably a 2-yard gain. Look where he ends up.
Yeah, it turns
It's
into
amazing.
an 8-yard
English is
gain.
doing
Yep.
great. 2nd down and 2 for the Cardinals. Well, number 4, counterplay. It's wide open. He's got a burst of speed. Good job there by the Cardinal running back.
Landon Babin, yes.
Babin there. They did that little counterplay where they go one way and they go back against the grain. And Babin hits the hole. Look at the block at number 77 going down the field. I love when big men go down the field block like that, huh?
Yeah, that's a big kid that can move. And look, you know, the defense was teeing off on English because he's been beating them all game, and the Cardinals were able to take advantage of that with a little misdirection and hit him back the other way, and they made him pay for it.
And like you said, you saw the hole they could make,
Right.
and then Babin hit it with his speed. Good job by the Cardinals. 1st down. Barbera and the English. Speak of the devil, the angel, whatever you want to call him, the lightning bolt. Look at English going down the field for a 1st down, 20-plus yard run. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, again, that hole opens up. He makes a couple people miss, and he's just off to the races. I mean,
They still forward down the field. 77's down there.
Yeah.
There's nobody left to block.
Right.
That's just a wonderful job. I saw the receivers down there blocking. Good job by the Cardinal offense.
hey, and look, that's how you break big plays, is having those receivers that make blocks down the field.
Yeah, when they pick up those safeties, that's all she wrote. That's a 60-yard touchdown possibly. Yep. 11's in there now at fullback. He does a good job right up the middle. Gets about 6 yards there.
That's
Number 11 on the carry for the Cardinals, that's Lane Dempster.
yep, Lane Dempster.
Oh,
Yep.
Dempster on the run. Good
I guess
job.
they're giving English some much needed rest.
Yes. I would have been exhausted a long time ago. I can promise you that. So,
I was getting a little tired watching him on that last play.
good job by Dempster to take up the slack there. He
Hey,
got about 8
8
yards.
yards, hey, same different number, same result.
Yep. Oh, back to pass. Barbera, quick little shot to number 8. Good pass and reception. That's going to be a 1st down there for the Cardinals.
That's Bodian.
Yep, Bodian with the quick reception.
First down.
Clock is running. We're almost at the end of the 1st quarter. The Cardinals drove all the way down from the 6-yard line, Casey, to get down here on this side of the field.
And they did it pretty quickly on a couple of really big plays.
You were right about that. I guess we might get one more play before the 1st quarter's over. We'll see.
I don't think they have to run a play. It looks like the play clock's not working on the field either.
And all kind of little difficulties going on
Yeah, it
here.
looks like we
Oh,
will.
they are going to run a play. Oh, a pass. He's kind of looking downfield, and now he's going to take off and run. He's got a lot of green. And they tackle him after about a 5-yard run there. It looked like they were trying to go deep down the field there, Casey.
Yeah, it
And
wasn't there, and so he just he tucked it and ran for about 5 yards? Yeah.
5 yards. That's not a bad pickup. Second down.
Nice pickup, yeah.
And that's the end of the 1st quarter. Cardinals are going to lead 7-0 while they also drive down the field here and have possession the next time we come back from the
Okay. And we
1st
also-
quarter to the 2nd quarter. We'll do some sponsors right here while we have a little break. We'll run through some of our sponsors, and also we can put up the second quarter sponsor. The 2nd quarter sponsor is going to be Southland Drugs Pharmacy, located behind Flanagan's, locally owned by 1994 E.D. White graduate Judy Leday Gilliard. Thank you, Southland Drugs Pharmacy, our 2nd quarter sponsor. We really appreciate it.
Hey, T-Ben, if I may.
Yes.
So I want to point out, I want to thank everybody because, Buddy and I filling in last week, a lot of people came up to me over the weekend, tell us, letting us know we did a great job, and I really appreciate that. I just want to let all our fans out there know.
Yes.
So I'd like to start a new segment, if you will, that I'm calling Sloss Fan of the Week.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I picked one fan that was very motivated and just really, really happy to.
Well, before you continue, you are Sloth, just in case people don't know that.
right.
Casey is Sloth. Okay,
yes. So Sloss Fan of the Week, I'd like to shout out to Mike Duplantis, who was excited. He was beside himself today when he was telling me about how excited he was to watch the game tonight.
Awesome.
So he's out there in the central Lafourche area with a big cup of Tito's, he told me, and he's enjoying the game on the sofa with his dog.
I love it. Sloss Fan of the Week. I like that new segment. Hey, now I know I didn't say it enough, but thank you, Buddy, as well. That was a great job last week.
No,
All right,
hey,
here
look,
come
I
the
miss
Cardinals. Hand off up the middle. to English back in the game, spinning, jumping over tacklers. English is having a game, another first down. I mean, the blocking's good, but then this big man jumps over a tackler. Watch this little jump. Spin, whoop!
Yep.
He spun and hopped. He's like a bunny rabbit mixed with a superhero. My goodness, English got it going on tonight.
But
Casey,
it hits like a dump truck.
and it hits like a dump truck. I love it. First down for the Cardinals, and we're in the Rico red zone. We got it all going on here tonight. Can't even keep up. The Cardinals are going so fast. So it's a Rico red zone for the Cardinals. First down. Here comes Barbera in the center. And he hands off. It's that counter play again to number 4. Is that Bodier or Babin? That's Babin.
That's Babin.
Touchdown, Babin.
Hey, it worked the same way it did again. Again, you keep getting punished by English, you overcompensate for it, and then you get killed by Babin.
Look at the hole in the blocking. It's like a counter block, and Babin hits the hole so hard and runs for a touchdown. Nice job by the Cardinal offense there. Good replay. Look at this, guys. You can watch the hole open up. Look at all the blockers. The pulling 2 offensive linemen, getting downfield, blocking way downfield. I mean, it's executed perfectly. And, of course, Babin, with his speed, was not going to be stopped. And the Cardinals scored, make it 13-0, and we're getting ready to go for the extra point here. And we'll try to catch our sponsors right after the extra point. So Jonathan Lee on for the extra point. And it is good.
Yes.
The Cardinals get another point, so it's going to be 14-0 for the Cardinals.
So first we'll bring up our good friend, Mr. Gewen. Touchdown guy.
Touchdown. This is the wink one. I like this one. Oh, look at that little wink. That's good. All the Cardinal fans get a wink. You got to like this.
Oh, yeah. Look.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Look at that mischievous. That's why he has 18 kids.
How can you not?
You can tell he got a little mischievous in him.
How can you not love that wink?
I do, yes. And then you have the kickoff sponsor
Yes,
for the extra point there.
Yep, Bo Porsche, he's got our back.
Awesome. And we put up the Rico Red Zone again just to give him a little more shout out.
Because we did miss a Rico Red Zone.
Yep. And Rico's a great institution here in Thibodaux. They do all the rentals for the commercial and all the home guys. They just rent to everybody. They have all types of equipment. Anything you want, just go to Rico. Thank you, Rico. We really appreciate it.
And I think we did miss a first down there, so Family Doctor Clinic.
Perfect. All right. So you saw Jonathan Lee for the extra point. Now you're going to see him for the kickoff as the Cardinal kickoff team comes on the field here. Deep for the Cardinals, number 1, tries to get the ball, and he touches it. It's a live ball, and he falls down at the 6-yard line, but they marked him out at the
He must have
4.
stepped. Yeah, it looks like the ref saying he stepped out at the 4.
Wow,
Yeah,
what an
man,
unfortunate.
man, that's tough. That's tough for the Gators. You probably would have been better off if you would have just let that ball go in the end zone.
Yeah, he kind of lost it and touched it, but then once you touch it, it's a live.
Yeah,
It's a live ball anyway. It's a kickoff.
Right.
So
Well, if it would have made it into the end zone, it would have been a dead ball then with a touchback. But yeah, once he kicked it, it was live, so he had to fall on it.
so that was Rick's there with the little mishap. But I mean,
Yeah.
he was just trying to make a play for his team, and it just didn't go the right way.
Right,
So
yeah.
they, like the Cardinals were last time, starting deep in their own field.
Yeah.
Now the Cardinals were able to get out of there and make a score with that great drive, a 94-yard drive by the Cardinals last time. Let's see what the Gators can do, backed up in their own shadow of their own goalpost here.
Yeah, it's times like this when it's really good to have a fullback that you can trust that can run up the middle. So somebody that's short-handed with the football, so
True.
you don't turn it over there so close.
So
to your own
maybe
goal
0.
line.
We'll see if they give it to him. He is kind of a load there. So number 7 hands off to Dupree, 0, but the Cardinals get him behind the line of scrimmage. What good penetration. Who was that? Was that Mad Dog Jones?
It looks like number 74.
Oh,
That's Owen
and
Martinez,
Mad Dog,
yeah.
both of them.
And Jones, yeah. But Martinez did a great job of getting off his block right there. Like really great off the snap. Was able to get back there and cause the, what is that, a 1-yard loss?
Yeah, Dupree had nowhere to go. If you can let him get ahead of steam, he's hard to stop. But Martinez and Mad Dog were back there to stop him real quick. Good tag team action by those two guys. So Blanchard's now in his end zone in the shotgun here. Kind of a dangerous situation for the Gators. Hands off again to Dupree. Short gain again. Good job by the defensive line. Yep. Goodness gracious, Casey. They're getting in there.
Oh, yeah, that's number 73.
Wow. Good tackling there by the guys. Dietrich, too, was in there, too.
Dietrich's good, yeah. But
Got him at the legs.
Yeah. And number 19, Bergeron was in there
All
as well.
those guys. Then they backed up. They lost another yard.
Philip Roop. Is that Roop?
Oh, Roop, yep. Wow, again, on the Third down play, they get a yard back, so they can end up with a 4th and 11 after that.
And look, hey, T,
Wow.
I understand like having the spread offense being back there in the shotgun when you're in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
But when you're this close to your own end zone, I don't like the idea of
I
starting.
like it in the center too. I agree with you.
You know, but the thing is that you don't practice it enough to where like it, you know, you can't. It's not in your playbook. So.
Well, the funny thing is, even in college, they don't. You figure they're smart enough in college to have some plays under center when you have short yardage
But they don't
or
even do
next
it
to your
there.
goal line.
Yeah.
Anyway, 3 straight plays, 3 straight hardly any gains, and now they're punting here. It either got blocked or it's a short punt, but either way, the Cardinals are going to end up with great field position. Let's see if the replay, if we can see if somebody blocked that. My goodness, let's see. I think it was just a
Yeah,
kind of
but I mean, he had a bunch of guys in his face, so I think that kind of, you know, maybe they didn't get the hand on the ball, but they did affect the point there, and he was already starting off in the back of his end zone.
Three guys, you're right. There were 3 guys right in his face. That's hard to punt when you got that many people in your face.
Yeah.
So I think the Cardinals are going to end up at the 25-yard line. What a good starting field position for the Cardinal offense here.
Yeah, let's get our Dr. Bo Porsche there. He's got your back, our punt and kick sponsor.
And you can do the defensive sponsor. My
sorry.
beautiful
Yes.
wife, because they're 4 and out. That's pretty good defense.
Yes, that is true. How could I forget?
A little defense action. So after that great defensive stand, the Cardinals are going to have a first down at the 25-yard line. Handoff. Is that Babbitt again? Oh. Wow, good move. That's number 6.
Oh,
great play.
Whoa. Man, that was a great move right off the line.
Carter Douglas. Yeah,
so
good
first
play
of all,
by Douglas.
The play is blocked very well.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
He did make that little move. Watch,
yeah.
Watch the replay. This could be nice.
Correction.
Carter Douglas. Gets up in
look,
there.
you got a bunch of
Look at that,
there.
number 8.
Yeah.
That's a move.
He's got number 8 over pursuing, and then he just
And then he puts
hit
the hammer
him,
down.
Yes, and then with the truck stick.
Jesus. Lucky he's on offense. They're called targeting. That was a big hit there. So Carter Douglas gets all the way down to the 1-yard line, and now the Cardinals score.
Oh, sorry, feather push.
Feather push.
Tail push?
Tail push.
Tail
That's
push.
even better. I like that. All right, with tail push touchdown for Barbera. For the Cardinal touchdown. Another nice drive. That one was kind of short.
Yeah.
25-yard.
Well, yeah, I mean, it started off in such great field position there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, after that one big play, and, you know, next thing you know, you're on the goal line.
That's called complimentary football. You get the ball short field, you score. I'm tired of hearing these coaches with the complimentary football stuff that they don't have it. But the Cardinals have it. He's got it.
Yep.
First, extra point is good. So Lee gets another one on the board. 21-0 Cardinals over the Gators in the second quarter.
Let's get that wink. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Yes.
Yes, I'll be home early tonight, baby. I love it. Good job there. We'd love to have High Tide as one of our sponsors, the touchdown guys, an icon. There are buttons of Shane around. He's so popular.
And we were in the Rico Red Zone.
Yes, very briefly, but we were there.
Yes, we didn't spend much time there.
Yep.
And Dr. Bo Porsche.
Yep.
He's got our back.
Yep.
We've seen a lot of those guys tonight.
Yes, we like when we see all those sponsors are fun to see. Yes. So we haven't really had a penalty yet. We're gonna shout out anyway. We'll have their awesome icon coming up soon to the Foray brothers there for Go Waste. They really haven't had that many penalties tonight, but we're going to catch up coming soon.
Clean. Yeah, it's been real clean.
Pretty clean game. I like that for high school because a lot of times they go crazy with the flags.
I know,
So Go Waste, we're coming. We're going to get y'all up here soon. As the Cardinals set up to kick, Jonathan Lee backing up again. He's busy. Jonathan Lee, his leg might fall off if this continues. Second quarter, 21-0. Back to kick. That's number 1 again. This time he's going to let it go to the end zone.
Go in the end zone this time, so they'll start take the ball out on the 20.
Touchback.
All right, let's see here.
Do a few sponsors that you want to do, whatever you want.
Okay, we'll do the forays.
Oh, yes.
Bag them up.
Go Waste. As Rob says, Foray Brothers, the Go Waste, the greatest dumpster company in the Lafourche Parish. And as we go, it'll get broader and broader. But for now, the greatest one in Lafourche Parish. Thank you, Foray Brothers. Grafton Dermatology. Thank you, Mr. Bo Grafton, for sponsoring Edie White. Ortho LA, the wonderful doctors there, a lot of Edie White grads and supporters of Edie White Athletics. Mitch Ogeron for parish president. Everybody please consider voting for Mr. Mitch Ogeron, who supports Edie White Athletics. Thank you, Mitch. TBT Contracting, contractor here in town. I think I heard of that guy once or twice. All righty, here we go. Gators are going to set up here at the 20-yard line. And somebody called a timeout. Gators called a timeout.
Looks like they didn't have the play in or saw something they didn't like.
Yep. So, yes, Steve Wanko, our timeout sponsor, attorneys at law. Thank you, Mr. Steve Wanko there. His son has been doing a great job at tight end this year, but he got hurt. So that's one of the guys we hope to be back soon. I know he's on the mend. We really hope to have him back for Vanderbilt. That's going to be a game at the end of the season.
Yeah,
wow.
We need all hands on deck.
Yep.
So hopefully our other sponsor, Ortho LA, can help out with that.
Yes, exactly. That's a good sponsor to have. Have it there. You know they want to get the guys back healthy right away.
Right.
I will say, really, they do it for everybody. They're so good over there. The receptionists and everybody do the appointments. But sometimes when the EDY guys and Thibodeau High guys do all the good sports programs around, they really tend to put a little extra special care on it. So that's some good doctors over there for the area at Ortho LA. So it looks like the Gators might have got whatever they had fixed. They're back out here, first down at 10 at the 20 after that timeout. All right. Snap, hand off to Dupree. No, yeah, he did hand off. Oh, Dupree got smacked in the backfield by a conclave of Cardinals. Look at this. He got Dupree here, and he's trying to get going. 74 hits him first. Big man. Who's that?
That's Owen Martinez. Again, great. He's doing a great job of coming off the line right now, fighting through those blocks. That guard didn't really have a chance on him because he was up the field as soon as the ball was
snapped. Man, Martinez is playing lights out.
Yeah.
I would not like to see that big man when I'm coming through the hole.
Yeah, he's a big kid. He's quick. He's got a really good get off.
Yeah. Impressive. Good job. So a loss of yardage, right?
God,
that's I mean, when you run into a fullback dive and you get a 3-yard loss, that's a good play by the defensive lineman. So second down and 12 and a half here. Blanchard back to pass, zips one. Is it picked off? Did he get it?
Yeah, it looks like I think they're calling it.
Is that Riche? Who's that? 23?
Yes, that was a turnover there.
Oh, my goodness. What an interception. I didn't think he caught it. I'm amazed. Can I be amazed late? Let's see this again. Look at Riche diving. Wow.
Oh, great view. Yeah, he's got his hand on the ball. Yeah, great job.
It doesn't matter if there's no replay.
Yeah,
but anyway, he did get it.
Only we could see it.
Yes.
The refs can't.
Great play by Riche. I'm sorry. I didn't give it enough praise in the beginning. I didn't think he caught it.
No, he did a great job of going down. It was a low overthrown, low up the mark, and he just did a really good job.
So defensive play there.
Yeah, and so
great play by Riche. The interception to get the ball over. Another short field for the Cardinals now. They're going to be set up inside the 30. Wow, complimentary football, folks. Let's see if the Cardinal offense can pay this off. That's Babin, number 4, with the ball, following his blockers, showing the speed, making some moves. Babin is all the way inside the 10-yard line with a 20-plus yard run. It's very impressive.
That is great. Look, again, like we keep talking about, look, those big guys from the middle, they're just paving the way for him. Wide receivers blocking. Look, he delivers a blow. He's fast, he's quick, he's low to the ground, and, he's using that low center of gravity there, and he really delivered a blow when it was time at the point of
contact. Thank goodness Smith is there. Number 6 that tackled him, and he would have scored. Yeah. But, boy, he delivered a blow, and the 6 is a big man, and he still put his head down. And Babbins, a little short guy, kind of, but he's fast as all heck. And look, he's limping. That's not good. Let's hope Babbins okay.
But that did put us into Rico Red Zone.
Yep, Rico Red Zone.
And since we're having a timeout, let's shout out our timeout sponsor, Steve Wanko, lawyer. Man, I want you to give him a call.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it so much. Steve usually does a player of the game. You do the fan of the game.
Yes.
So Steve's going to be here at the end of the game or call us, one or the other. If he's too busy, because he's a fancy lawyer, attorney, I can't hang out with us slubs.
Legal emergency
sloth and
night.
T-Ben or whatever we are. Come on. But if he graces us with his presence or calls us, he'll give us the player of the game. So.
The clown princess of the Bauer Sports Network.
Yes, I love it. Yeah, we don't have the 2 smart ones up here. We have the 2 the jolly ones, I guess we'll call ourselves. At least you know football. I mean, look, I was a manager for 4 years because I was hurt. I was the crippled manager walking around with my little brace and crutches. So I don't know crap.
I spent a couple years on the field. Yeah.
Robbie quit football as an 8th grader. He was a homecoming cheerleader. So for goodness sake, we don't know anything. So thank God we have Casey up here spewing some football knowledge on us here. So. All right, first down Cardinals inside the 10 after that wonderful run by Babin. They haven't given it to English in a while. They've been giving it to everybody else. Here's Babin again, and he was limping. No, that is a 6. That is not Babin. That is Douglas
That is
on the
Douglas,
touchdown.
yeah.
Very good run.
Again, it's well blocked.
For the Cardinal, touchdown.
Nice run by look. Douglas cuts it back.
Following his blockers.
Good cut back.
That cut back there is great.
Great job, Douglas.
Great field vision by Douglas there.
And good blocking.
Finding the end zone.
Oh, if he'd have kept going outside, he wouldn't have made it. That cut back was great.
Oh, yeah.
I hope Babin's okay. He limped off the field, so let's hope he's okay. But good job by Douglas. And
Look,
like you
51.
said, look at all the blocks.
Harrison Alcow doing a great job getting down there.
Here we go, Jonathan Lee. Good. So 28-0 Cardinals with 7 minutes 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Again, we're gonna have all our sponsors again. This is Shane Ewan, High Tide. If you have any big projects going on, recommend High Tide, engineers, project managers. I think they have architects as well.
And Dr. Bo Porsche. Spine and rehabilitation specialist.
I go to Dr. Porsche's office twice a week for chiropractor / massage, and they do a great job.
Oh.
Shout out to them. Right, I go to the Thibodeau office, but they have one at home as well, and they are awesome. Make you feel good, feel better. Go there to see if you have any aches and pains. Go see Dr. Bo Porsche. All right, 28-0. Kick it off again. Kind of saying the same thing over and over again. We like it. Jonathan Lee, kickoff return team. They have number 1 out there. That's where he mostly kicks the ball to the left side. So that's, let's see if he does the same thing. No, this time he goes to the middle. Tell me that number.
It's number 11. Yep.
All right. And he gets up to the 30-yard line. That was Diggs, the senior, on the return there for the Gators. That's one of the better returns they've had tonight, Casey.
Yeah, it was really his first chance to return it cleanly. He picked it up there around the 6. Got some blockers ahead of him, and he's kind of a load there. He's not that easy to bring down. You see, he breaks a couple tackles, spins through one.
Yeah.
So he gets the ball up near the 30.
That's definitely the best field position off a kick that they've had.
Right, yeah. With the exception of the turnover earlier in the game, this is definitely the best field position that South Terrebonne's had.
All right. So anyway, the Cardinals have been pretty dominating in defense so far. Let's see if the Gators can kickstart their offense here as they come onto the field.
Yeah, I mean it's a tale of both lines right now for the Cardinals. I mean they're doing such a great job up front, both offensive and defensive line. The offensive line's getting a good push for the running backs to run behind, and then just the penetration that they've been able to get from the defensive line has just really been outstanding so far tonight.
Yeah, well said. Yes. All right, Blanchard gets the ball out of the shotgun. Does a quick pass out to number 1. He gets the reception, gets a first down and more. Got the speed going out of bounds, going for over 20-plus yards. Number 1 there with a great job running the ball, catching the ball. That's Ricks, the wide receiver for the Gators, makes a great play. That's their biggest play of the game, for sure, 30-plus yards.
He went in motion there. He was able to get some green ahead of him, outrun a few kids, and then number 9, that was the last one with that shoestring tackle. It was the only one stopping him from 6.
Yep, Carter Myers, number 9, saves a touchdown there for the Cardinals. That'll bring up a first down inside Edie White territory. Come the Gators here. Blanchard's barking out a few orders here. Hands off to Dupree. Goes around on the left side, no gain. Big Charlie defense. Charlie Dietrich on the tackle there.
Yeah, look, Charlie defense is just running downhill right there. He saw that play from the get-go, from the snap. And, there was nobody between him, nobody to block him there. Yeah. So it was just him and Dupree, and, Dietrich was able to win that battle.
Yeah, Charlie always delivers a wallop, I say, when he gets there. He likes to put a little thump on somebody when he gets there.
He finds the ball, he gets there, and he gets there with bad intentions.
Yes, exactly. That's what you want in football.
No,
we know. Look, in life you don't need bad intentions, but in football, in between the lines,
especially defense. If you play defense, especially a linebacker,
or offensive line, we don't like that.
Yeah, you want a big, grizzly, ugly kid down there, just mean.
Exactly. Or somebody named Sloth. Yes, exactly. Okay, here comes Blanchard with the pass to the outside, overthrows. Oh my goodness, I hope he's okay. Yeah. He overthrows his receiver, and he kind of came down awkwardly. Let's hope he's okay here. Very good vertical leap there.
Yeah, he got up there, but that ball was just way too high for him. He would have needed a trampoline to be able to
That was number 10 who was out there. That was Kevin Short, a sophomore receiver for the Gators that tried to catch that pass. But Blanchard was a little off, a little high.
And it was really well covered for the Cardinals. Even if he would have been able to connect there, that wouldn't have been more than a couple of yards.
How did he catch the cornerback? Who was that? Was that Riche?
I think it was Riche, yes. Yeah, it would have been an
good job.
Yeah.
Second down.
No, third down and
11.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Charlie's blitzing. They're all blitzing, but they run a good play, but look, 14 makes the play. Good job.
That was great. Hey, I think
that was lucky.
That was a screen pass.
Yes, that could have been dangerous.
Which was sniffed out
and
very
we
well.
blitzed. We blitzed.
Yeah, we
Charlie
blitzed
wasn't
it,
there.
yeah.
Nobody was there.
So look, that's
14 comes back, saves the play there. Who's 14? Luke Cortez.
Yeah, and that's set up exactly like South Terrebonne really wanted it to.
Yes.
You know, you caught us on a blitz. There was nobody there except for Cortez, and Cortez was able to drag him down.
Look at those kind of plays. I get excited. I see all our guys getting in there so easy, and then I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. He's throwing a screen.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Cortez saved our butts because, he had some green grass.
He could have definitely at least
They're
picked up
going
the
for
first
fourth down here,
yeah.
Casey. Big play, 4th down and 8. Diving, the ball comes out. Turnover on downs. Great defensive play by the Cardinals. Turnover and downs there. Look at that. Good coverage there. And the Cardinals will take over. All right, you put Kim up there.
I was waiting for the replay to be over.
To come?
Yeah, there we go.
Good job. I forgot, and I should have paid more attention to who did the play. I guess they had a bunch of Cardinals there, but that was good defense.
Yeah, there were about 3 Cardinals there that were waiting to block. But you know what? If you wouldn't have been able to pick up the ball, I think it would have been a first down, though. So.
Oh, was it close?
Yeah,
I thought
it was
a little
close.
short. It was there.
It might have been. It was close.
Yeah.
But, it was just a little too far into the turf, and he wasn't able to pick it up.
So after one of the better possessions for the Gators, I think they got 2 or 3 first downs there. Yeah. They were starting to look a little hot. The Cardinals tightened up.
Yeah, it looked like, they were moving the ball down the field, and so I was starting to get a little worried. But, yeah, the defense, came and got things done.
Yes, sir. All right, Barbera under center. Edie White, you got to love us. Old school under center. Back to Knockan with his moves and a good block. Makes the first down. Man, I tell you what, Chase is electric. You see why they play him on both sides of the ball.
Oh, yeah. Look,
who put that block on for him? That's a nice little block, number 8, I think. Yep. That was Bodian with the block, helped spring him, and he got a first down. I mean, I might start calling him first down Knockan because he gets a first down at least when he touches the ball every time.
It's fewer that he doesn't than he does.
Well, you know how we all kind of live through our children, right? Well, nobody lives through children more than Rick, because I don't think Rick ever got a first down. But, boy, his son is pretty awesome. I can tell you that.
He's making up for it.
Yes, exactly. All right. Barbera rolls out. Nice, nifty little play to Douglas. Douglas again with a first down. That's a nice play in the flat there to Douglas.
Well blocked by English also there on at fullback.
Oh, picked it up? Okay,
picked up the blitz,
Good job. It's all got to work as a team.
We missed a couple of them there. Hey, that's what's the great thing about football. You got 11 guys out there. Everybody's got to do their job.
Yep. Thank you, Family Doctor Clinic. First down. As the Cardinals are moving again here with 4 minutes, 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Hand off to English. No, he keeps it. The quarterback keeps it, and Barbera's on the run. Barbera's going to go for a touchdown. Nobody's going to catch him. Wow. Dude, they fooled me. I thought English had that ball. Wow, watching this play. That's a good job with the option. I mean, they all thought he had it too. Look, everybody went inside. Barbera keeps it. Fakes out the linebacker. Fakes out the safety.
Does a great job with the ball. He's got really good field vision when he's running. He was able to see the lanes that opened up there and then just run because he's so quick. He was able to run and get this touchdown. That was a great play.
Oh, you are right. Barbera always runs well, but that was a really good run there. Long run, nice long touchdown run by our quarterback. And here comes Lee again. Let's see if he can stay perfect. Yes. Here's our kicking sponsor here. That's a completed for extra point for 35-0 for the Cardinals. Dr. Bo Porsche's got your back. Thank you for sponsoring Edie White.
And
touchdown again. We're getting to see a lot of high-tide construction here tonight. Thank you so much.
By the end of the game, as this keeps up, he might have a repetitive injury there with that wake.
Yes, we'll have to go to one of our doctor sponsors and help him out there. Good. And we went through the Rico Red Zone. I guess we can do that.
We did run through it, yes.
Yep. So thank you, Rico, so much for your sponsorship of Edie White Athletics and the great job you do in the Thibodaux-Houma area and supplying all the rentals and supplies that everybody needs. Thank you so much.
And Diggs are back deep for the Gators.
So with 4 minutes and 21 seconds here, we got Cardinals up 35-0.
Wow, it's been a great job by the Cardinals, both sides of the ball. You got to admit.
I mean, it's really been a dominating performance by the Cardinals so far.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
look,
not a whole lot's going wrong. You had that early interception, and then they've just turned it around since then.
And look, there's always different levels of play, and the Gators haven't been a pushover. They're 4-3, just like Edie White is.
And it's a district district game too
Yeah,
as well. So
big game. Yeah.
These are two teams that are well versed with each other.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, number 11 again gets the ball. This time's taking his time, trying to read it. Puts on the Jets right through the hole. Gets another good return there. That's the second good return there for Diggs, senior, for the Gators. Look, see how he's patient.
Around the 5. Yeah, exactly. You're right.
And then he puts the Jets on. Man, he is a good athlete.
Right. I was well blocked by the Gators there.
And tackled by 15 and 25. So our kicker, Jonathan Lee, was in there with 15.
Yeah, it's good when your kicker's also your linebacker. When
Exactly. You know you can make some tackles.
You make a tackle.
That's Sternfels. Quinn Sternfels also in on the tackle there. So the Cardinal defense is coming back on the field as the Gators step up on offense at the 33-yard line. Again, shout out to Southland Drugs Pharmacy, our second quarter sponsor. Thank you so much, Southland Drugs, here in Thibodaux. All right, Blanchard back in the shotgun. I'm assuming that's Zero Dupree next to him again, as has been the whole game. Hand off to Zero Dupree, right up the middle.
Met by a conclave of Cardinals.
Yes, that's exactly right. Look at him waiting for the outside. Good discipline by everybody.
Yeah.
The defensive end set the edge. He had to go back inside.
Yeah, didn't give it to him. You could tell he was looking to hopefully break that outside, but it wasn't there for him.
And just out of sheer will, he got about a yard and a half.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a second down and 8 to go for the Gators. Blanchard's calling out the snap count. Almost got the Cardinals to jump with that hard count.
So Blanchard's in the shotgun again.
Oh, long. That was a completed pass. A long bomb down the field to number 12. Blanchard dropped back and dropped a rainbow ball into number 12 to catch the ball there. That is a good reception there by Dupree. That must be brothers, maybe. There's two Duprees.
I think there's a lot of Duprees on the
there's just a lot of Duprees. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, they could be brothers. I don't know.
Cousins, whatever. Right. Anyway, that's a sophomore, Isaiah Dupree, with the reception there. That's almost a 25-yard pass play. Great job by the Gators there to get the first down. All right, I want to quickly give a few score shout-outs here. Mr. Jared Grove, our awesome score man here in Thibodaux, gave us some scores. It's South Lafourche 28, Morgan City 6. I'm assuming this is all after half. Vanderbilt 21, Assumption 0. Vanderbilt's having a very good season. St. Charles Catholic 6, Belle Chase 0. Thibodaux High 27, McMain 0. Thibodaux High's having a bounce-back season, I can tell you what.
Oh, yeah, with that new head coach there, he's doing a really good job with that program.
Thank you, Mr. Jared Grove, so much for the scores. That is a new runner. That was number 1. Is that the number you see?
Number 1.
Yep, number 1.
Ricks in the carry.
Ricks again. He's been in the game. He's a junior running back, linebacker. He plays defense too.
Yeah, he was lined up at the wing and it kind of sent him in motion and tried to run it up the gut. It kind of set up like it would be like a jet sweep, but he actually turned it up for like I think, if I remember correctly, I think you call that a belly play.
Belly play?
Yep.
I've heard of that before.
Yes.
And then, oh my goodness, is this the best part of the game? Yes!
Oh, I can smell it.
Brand Dad's food, which we love. Thank you so much for the Band Dads. That's okay. We love hot dogs and jambalaya. Quick pass out to Dupree. The fullback gets a little bit. That's going to be our fourth down. Again, thank you to all the Band Dads for everything you do for us up here at Bauer Sports Network. You kept us fed.
That was number 12, Evan Arsamon, that came up on the tackle. Did a really good job of not allowing him to
fourth down.
Yeah, exactly.
Are they going to punt or go for this?
It looks like I think they're going to stay in there and go for it.
So I don't know about you, but my payment is basically hot dogs and hamburgers. I don't get anything but that. So,
you don't get paid?
You don't get the big 10,000 stipend you get. Or
Yes,
exactly. I know Bauer Sports.
I was told not to say anything, T-Ben.
Well, I understand. You're talent, and I'm just kind of here. So, if the talent gets the money, I just get food. Of course, you can tell I like food. So, you give me a hot dog, I'll do anything you want. So, it doesn't really matter.
Ask my wife. dog a day. A hot dog or two in my day.
Oh yeah, my wife would be like, you know, why don't you clean a dish every once in a while? Here's a hot dog. I might clean one dish, maybe. My poor wife.
Jeez, she treats you like a dog.
No, she's wonderful. I'm the one that's bad. I'm the one that's bad in the relationship there about that stuff. Okay. Looking good here. Also, we want to do a couple of other sponsors that we want to repeat again. Rocco Dog Production, who is our sponsor at the beginning of the game. Rocco Dog Productions. Thank you, Rocco, so much. He's an alum of E.D. White, a staple of E.D. White. of Thibodeau in general.
A legend. In his own mind, at least.
And in Headache and Pain, we want to repeat again, that's our sponsor that does the lineup sponsor. Blocked! I'm babbling, and Harrison Mad Dog Jones with the block, and number 10 picks it up, and it's going for the score. Cardinals score on a block punt. Number 10 is
Alexander Perkle.
Perkle with the touchdown. Watch Mad Dog get it here. Jones with the big paw. Woo! Knocks it down, and Perkle scoops it up. Look at this. He doesn't even stop.
Yeah, I don't even think they really had like a rush play in on that. It wasn't like a punt block. That was
I think Jones just busted through.
Busted through. Yeah.
Wow, that's an individual effort there for Jones, and then a good scoop and score by Perkle. Great job by the Cardinals. Now we get a special teams touchdown, and we get to see the touchdown guy again, and hopefully he's going to see our kicking sponsor once we make this one. Let's hope Lee remains perfect on extra points. I don't know if my math is correct, but how many extra points is that? 7? No, 6? 6 extra points? Yeah, 6 extra points for Jonathan Lee. That is good. We got the E.D. White victory song playing for the band. That sounds good.
Going over to Dr. Polish, our kick sponsor.
Yep, he's got your back.
High Tide.
Touchdown guy.
Touchdown guy. Another little winky wink.
Very nice. Great job by the Cardinals.
That was a really great job on defense. So
yeah, good block punt there.
Kim.
That's Kim Thompson, therapist here in Thibodeau. Go to her; she'll make you feel better. Poor thing's got to put up with me all day, so I'm sure the problems I give her aren't as bad as your problems.
Hopefully,
so
the therapist has a therapist.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Well, if she puts up with me all day and makes it through, then she's the best therapist in the world. Is all I got to say. Because goodness gracious, I got problems. All right, here we go. After that, it is 42-0 for the Cardinals in the first half. Maybe in the second half we can see a lot of younger players and get some rest.
Yeah, hopefully this would be a good opportunity for the Cardinals to get some of those younger guys some experience and get their starters rested.
Yeah, just a lot of breaks are going against the Gators. They have talent. You see guys with good skills and athletic form.
There's some guys that
some of these running backs right
honestly.
here. Oh, yep. Okay, went in the back. That'll be a touchback. But, when the Cardinals are playing like a team on both sides of the ball, it's hard to overcome it.
The way that the Cardinals are executing both offensively and defensively right now, you'd have to really be some world beaters on the other side, of the field, outside the ball.
And look, you know how they say steel sharpens steel. At the beginning of the season, we had 3 very hard, higher district games that they're all ranked.
And games we were mostly in, too, even though it came up short in the end.
Only the Harnville game got away from us at the end.
Correct, yes.
But that whole game we were in it. I mean, that was the game, I think he had 5 interceptions. I mean, it was unbelievable that we couldn't win that game.
Yeah, still some good individual performances in a loss
but
like that.
But the first 2 we could have won against Holy Cross and
Jesuit.
Jesuit.
Plays go differently, and it's, you start the season 2-0 there.
I mean, look, if you go on the road to Jesuit and keep it close, that makes your team better. And I think Coach knows that, and that's why he scheduled those teams to make the team stronger for the playoffs.
Correct.
And for this Vanderbilt game coming up, which is going to be a big game. I mean, Vanderbilt's going to be undefeated, but the Cardinals will have played a better schedule. So we'll see how that translates. Number 12 with a quick reception there from Blanchard. I don't know if he got the first down or not. That's Dupree again. I could basically say Dupree half the time because there's like 4 Duprees on this game. It's always a family affair down there in South Terrebonne. Some wonderful folks that live in South Terrebonne.
Yes.
Dietrich and Porsche on the tackles, as you can hear our good friend Mr. Ford, our awesome announcer here at E.D. White. We're so lucky to have Ford doing the calling for E.D. White. He's a great play caller. Is that a penalty?
No, I think.
Penalty, 15 yards.
It must have been a late hit. I think he hit him.
Well, do go ways just because we haven't been doing them, even though it's not for us. We usually don't do it for the other team. But we want to do a little go ways shout out here for the Foray brothers. The clock is ticking. I don't know if the Gators are going to get a playoff before the end of the half. They don't have a timeout left.
I don't think so. I think they used them all up.
Yeah, look, 6 seconds left. They're going to get this one play. They're going to bomb it down the field. Let's see if the Cardinals are ready. He's scrambling. Blanchard's going to the sideline. He's going to get some yards, but that'll be it. That'll be it in the half. So,
Hey, really good job again, Jones. Ran him down from the backfield. He kept him there in hot pursuit. Didn't allow him.
these boys are in shape. I mean, how goodness he got these big linebackers running down the field, catching these fast quarterbacks and receivers. It's amazing to me.
I could have never done it.
No, and even though I was water ball, I played a little bit. I mostly just stood on the line and just held people. I mean, that was just like a big plug, I guess was my name in the middle. So. Anyway, 42-0, Cardinals at halftime. Great job of the Cardinal defense, offense, special teams.
Everybody, yeah.
That one interception.
One interception is the only bad mark from the Cardinals in the first half. I mean, other than that, it's just been great execution.
I hate the jinxes, but that was almost perfect. It was great.
Right, yeah.
And I feel bad for the Gators because the Cardinals just put it together. They do have a good team. It's just a great job there. So we're getting ready for the band here. We'll do a run through our shout-out sponsors if we get a quick second before the band starts. And we get to watch our wonderful band, as we said. We're really appreciative of how much work they do. So we'll go through our sponsors here one more time. We have Go Waste, we just had. Grafton Dermatology. Thank you, Dr. Bo. Arthur LA. Thank you to all the doctors there at Arthur LA. Mitch Ogeron for past president. Go give him your vote, please. Sonic has the School Spirit Slush. Go to Sonic and grab a little Cardinal Pride. TBT Contracting, local contractor here, home of Thibodeau, does commercial contracting. CPT, Center for Pediatric Therapy, Homa and Thibodeau. We kind of know these folks. That's the Bowers that are so awesome. Thibodeau Regional Health Systems, Thibodeau Regional right here in town. We have one of the best hospitals around. We got a wellness center. I mean, goodness, Thibodeau is so lucky to have Thibodeau Regional Health System. Rocco Dog Productions. Rocco, we already gave him a few shout-outs. We love Rocco. He's an institution here in town. Headache and Pain Center. We need to start putting his logo up. We've been saying his name, Dr. Ponder. Jimmy Ponder. I did some work for him for contracting, and he did a little work on me. He's a great guy, and they do a great job handling your pain. Go see Dr. Jimmy Ponder at the Headache and Pain Center, right there between Home and Thibodeau. First Down sponsors, Family Doctor Clinic.
Good evening, ladies
and Go Waste, the Foray Brothers. Here comes the band. We're going to turn it over, and we'll come back after. Me and Casey will be back. Thank you so much.
Festivities. Tonight, we honor alumni from Thibodeau College, Mount Carmel Academy, Thibodeau Central Catholic, and Edie White. And to all alumni, welcome home. Special recognition tonight goes to the class of 1976 on their 50-year reunion, the class of 2001 on their 25-year reunion, and the class of 2016 on their 10-year reunion. Representing the class of 1976, King Gibbs Robichaux, Queen Susie Morvant Barlow. Members of the class of 1976, Lisa Bro Babin, Mary Savoie Bageron, Donna LaRose Boudreau, Stephen Boudreau, Ann Turner Boudreau, Maurice Shirita, David Bourgeois, Mark Bourgeois, Lisa Harvey Chotinier, Martha Sema Cole, Greg Diaz, Cindy Thiak Edrington, Becky DeRocher Ford, Craig Ford, Mary LeBlanc Foray, David Fournette, Tim Gary, Michelle Lejean Guidry, Cindy Arsenault Hidalgo, Keith Himmel, Ramona Labat Email, Dot Rabelais Landry, Buddy LaRose, Kay McCann, John McCullum, Charlene DeLawn Montalero, Diane Richard Myers, Paula Bro Knockhand, Mary Susan Perk Noto, Perry Perk, Jerry McIntyre Prejean, Emile Raynal, Karen Kalikas Raynal, Randall Roulette, Janet Nakan Robichaux, Cindy Richard States, Allison Becknell Trosclair, the class of 1976. Representing the class of 2001, King Matt Matisse and Queen Lindsay Foray Cloutier. Representing the class of 2016, King Winston Jones and Queen Whitney Sternfels. The class of 2025 is represented by King Jax Trish and Queen Ava Robichaux. The Edie White Homecoming Court is composed of 22 seniors selected by the student body. We now present the maids of this year's court. Abby Arthurs, daughter of Doctors Blaine and Anna Arthurs. Ella Morrow, daughter of Quinn and Kelly Morrow. Maria Barrios, daughter of Lanny Barrios and Catherine DiStefano. Alexis O'Connor, daughter of Sean and Allison O'Connor. Carson Bro, daughter of Kevin and Jania Bro. Sarah de Gravel, daughter of Eric and Alice de Gravel. Sophie Douglas, daughter of Travis and Claire Douglas. Cameron Guidry, daughter of Byron and Shanna Guidry. Lucy Guidry, daughter of Doctors Josh and Sarah Guidry. Emma Abair, daughter of Bobby and Katie Abair. Ava LaHaye, daughter of Dr. Mark and Tony LaHaye. Lucy Pierce, daughter of Charles and Laurie Pierce. The following boys were selected to this year's court: Evan Arsamon, son of Bart and Eileen Arsamon. Landon Babin, son of Scott and Ashley Babin. Grant Barbera, son of Bradley and Kristen Barbera. Charlie Dietrich, son of Chris and Liz Dietrich. Carter Douglas, son of Brent and Kim Douglas. Jonathan Lee, son of Robbie and Crystal Lee. Chase Knockan, son of Ryan Knockan and Christy Zarang. Joseph Pisciola, son of Robert and Jamie Pisciola. Owen Porsche, son of Dr. Matthew and Casey Porsche. Samuel Wagasback, son of Mark and Ashley Wagasback. The 2025 Edie White Catholic High School Homecoming King is Samuel Wagasback. Last year's Queen, Ava Robichaux, and King, Jack Trish, will now come forward to crown this year's Queen and present her roses. The 2025 Edie White Catholic High School Homecoming Queen is Lucy Guidry. And now for your continued halftime entertainment, the Edie White Cardinalettes, led by Captain Cameron Guidry and co-captain Allie Baldwin, will perform a palm routine. Good luck, ladies. Your music is on. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cardinalettes.
All right, let's give away some money. Let's give away some money.
At Thibodaux Regional Wellness Center, we're improving the health and well-being of the region one person at a time. And this means more game time, more first times, more crunch time, more face time, and more party time. Isn't it time you started living your best life? Change starts here at Thibodaux Regional Wellness Center.
Us. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, let's just one. The fifth place winner and the winner of $1,000 is Emmett Robichaud. Emmett Robichaud from Thibodaux. Now the fourth place prize worth $1,500. $1,500. The winner is Glenn Berg. Glenn Berg, $1,500. The third place prize, $2,500. $2,500 goes to Emily Kramer. Emily Kramer. The second place prize is either $5,000 or a free tuition for next school year, which is valued at $9,500. The winner of that is Lucy Berg. Lucy Berg from Thibodaux. And the winner of $20,000 is Chris Terracina. Chris Terracina is the winner of $20,000. Again, thank you so much for your support.
All right, well, that was exciting. Mr. Chris Terracina got a lot of money. I'm available for lunch all this week if Chris wants to give me a call. Definitely would like to try some of these new restaurants. We got about 6 or 7 new ones here in town. But anyway, the Cardinals have run out of the field, and it is homecoming, as you saw at halftime. We forgot to mention that. But congratulations to the entire homecoming court and everybody. It's an exciting time for the school, and I'm sure the Queen and King are happy about their winning and everything that goes on for homecoming. So that was very fun for the Cardinal faithful. I want to give a shout out to BSN Bauer Sports Network. We have an awesome cast here. We kind of got a truncated cast. We're missing a few main players, including Mr. Rob Bauer, who is in Utah. I don't think he's quite in Utah yet. He's on the way to Utah.
En route to
Utah. And he's an old man, so it takes him 3 days to get there. It's
a lot of bathroom breaks.
Yes, he's got to stop a lot and sleep a lot. So the old days he'd make it in a day or two. Now it takes him 3 days. So he's on his way. So I'm here, Ben Thompson. I'm here with Casey Rodriguez. We've been calling the game tonight, having a fun time. Probably messing up a few things, but we hope y'all still enjoyed it anyway. I'm sure the Gator fans thought we were very aggravating, but I want to put a shout out to the rest of the crew. Mr. Carl Klutz, who's awesome at running everything. He's the boss here. He's got us everything control, all the IT stuff.
The ringleader of the circus.
The ringleader, circus is right. And Peyton Ashton, who's doing our camera work. Thank you, Peyton, so much. So here we go with the second half kickoff from Mr. Jonathan Lee. Let's get a bounce. Taking my number 1. Around the left side. Carter's kind of bottling him up there. That is Jerry Ricks on the return.
Ricks on the return.
Nice little return up to about 27-yard line there to start first down.
And he's tackled by the Cardinals number
kind of
37.
Par for the course there on those returns so far. They've been doing a decent job of actually getting a few yards for the Gators there.
Yeah, the good return from the athletes that are back there for the Gators. Of course, it's 42-0 after halftime. Right. The Cardinals kind of had control that first half. Not kind of had control.
They total control.
Total control. So.
Yeah, everything in between the kickoff returns have not been going well for the Gators.
So I'm sure as the game goes, we can see a lot of new numbers and a lot of juniors and sophomores and maybe even freshmen. We get to call their numbers.
Looks like a lot of new numbers out there already.
They already are? Okay.
Yeah.
12. So the Gators might get some more first downs here. That's a quick 9-yard pass play.
But definitely a well-deserved rest for the Cardinal starters.
Yes, that is true.
Quinn Sternfeld.
Quinn Sternfeld's on the tackle there after a quick pop pass out to the flat. Gets 9 yards. As the Gators start out the second half. That's their quarterback, number 7, Blanchard, back in the shotgun, and fullback Dupree next to him, the running back. Hand off to Dupree. Goes up the middle, gets the first down. Tackled by 87.
Playing the carry on the right side. He gains 4.
And 87 pretty much handled it all by himself.
Yeah, he did a good job there. Young kid making the best of his opportunity out there while he's getting the chance.
Yep. Is that Luke Sampe?
Channing Semino.
Or is it Luke? Oh, yeah, you're right. Channing Semino. Is that Wally's boy? Yeah, that is.
I'm not sure. Is it? Yeah.
I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I won't go that way.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Yes, exactly. That is true. All right, so first down for the Gators as they're moving here in the second half. Hand off to number 10 on a sweep play. Looks like the Cardinals got him bottled up this time. Loss of 3 yards.
Yeah, the Cardinals didn't give him a chance to turn up the field. You can see him here on the replay. He's looking for this opportunity, but everybody on the Cardinal defense was able to sniff that out and get up there and stay in their lanes.
Couple of Cardinals there. Badgeron was one of them making a tackle. That was Short, who carried the ball for the Gators. That'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Lost about 4 yards.
Yeah, and it looks like we still got all the South Terrebonne starters out there, too, for the most part. Not as big of a team as we are, so they don't have the reserves to be able to kind of swap out in a game like this.
Yeah, I think a lot of their guys go both ways, and like you said, on the bench, it's not a very long bench, so they probably can keep a lot of their guys in there. All right, Blanchard back to pass. The very nice pass to number 1. Did he drop it?
Yeah, he dropped it. He wasn't able to secure the catch.
I thought he had it.
Yeah,
he just dropped
he
it.
had it. He looked to turn upfield before he secured it. He was hoping to be able to gain some extra yards there after the catch, and he just never brought it into his body.
That seems to happen a lot. So players, they want to make that extra move. So Ricks drops the ball after Blanchard's nice pass, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 14.
Hey, Steven, you notice those playing cards out there that they're using to call the plays in?
I thought somebody was just playing solitaire out there. I didn't understand what that was. Is that what it is?
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that's got to be what it is.
It's an incomplete pass, and I'm bringing a 4th down in the punting situation.
That's the first time I've seen that. You see, like, especially in college teams, they have with all the weird symbols and everything.
Yes.
And
so they're doing different cards, and that's the play call.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm assuming, yeah. I mean, but it looks like they're only putting one card out at a time. It looks like those big cards. What was that? The Price is Right that they have?
Yes.
Yes.
Higher, lower to try to get to win the card. I surely didn't know what that was. I'm glad you told me that, Casey, because I was trying to
noticed it early in the game, and I forgot to point it out.
I thought people got bored. It was 42-0, and just started playing cards out there. It's like,
I don't. When they're on defense, maybe they're doing it. Maybe that's what they're doing out there.
I'm assuming. Oh, nobody's returning the ball. I was gonna say, as soon as Chase is back there, they probably taking Chase out of the game.
Yeah.
And letting them not get hurt. So anyway, that ball is going to bounce and roll for a nice punt for the Gators all the way down inside the 20-yard line with no return from the Cardinals. The clock is running.
Give us an opportunity to bring up our punt and kick sponsor, Dr. Bo Porsche, home at Thibodeau Spine and Rehabilitation. He's got your back.
Yep, might as well do first down, too.
Let's do a first down. Friends of the Family Doctor Clinic. Oh. There we go. Sorry.
No problem. So I think, I'm not sure of the exact rules, Casey, but I think 42-0. I think you got a running clock. So from now, that's why it's running. So I think the second half is
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the score needs to be.
I think it is 42-0 because look, it hadn't been stopping.
Right. Well, 42 is definitely what you need to be. I don't know what the exact threshold is. My point.
Okay. I think it's a 42-point lead. I think somebody told me one day. And maybe I remember correctly, but like it'll just keep running. So this will be a very quick second half.
Correct.
It goes very fast when it doesn't stop.
Number 11, Lane Dempsey.
And look, the same thing from the second team in the Cardinals. Big push up front.
Is that new lineman? I can't tell yet.
Yeah, those are new linemen as well. Yeah.
Wow, very nice. Yeah, Dempster with a nice play up the middle. Good blocking again from the Cardinals. Get a first down. Run play right up the gut.
Let's see if we can get some numbers there.
All right, number 17. Hands off. This time the Gators sniff out that play for no gain, maybe a loss there.
Yeah, some of those offensive linemen, we got number 61, William Toupson at center. He's a freshman. Number 75, Lucas Arsenault. He is playing left tackle, it looks like. He's a 10th grader.
Great.
Second and 9 on the 33.
That's great that they get to get in there in a varsity game under the lights, as they say.
Especially at homecoming, too. Yeah.
That is awesome, huh? Alex Vicknair, by the way, is the new quarterback, number 17. He's a very good quarterback for junior varsity. He's probably going to be the future quarterback soon, next year, I would assume. Does a great job for junior varsity. Junior varsity went undefeated this year.
Yeah, as did, I think, the freshman team as well, didn't they?
I'm not sure. If you say so, I didn't keep track of the freshman team.
Sounds like something I heard.
Probably right.
We've also got a number 68. Looks like he's playing tackle as well. Easton Bates, 10th grader.
Nice.
And
a lot of sophomores in there, huh?
Yeah.
Great.
62, Colin Mabio, 11th grader.
Oh, almost picked off.
Trying to get the play down there to number 85. That is Hudson Riche.
And that was broken up. Good breakup by number 20, Peyton Adams there by the Gators.
Adams did a good job of reading that play out and getting in there and almost got the interception.
Oh, we might have a cramp.
Yeah, it looks like we got a Cardinal hurt down there.
My goodness. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mess this up. See 35? There's two numbers. Watch where you see this. Watch, this is number 35, Casey. You're going to have to help me. God, talking, my wife told me. I always say the wrong name. There's two of them. Okay, so look, here. All right, it's Luke. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Nate Crozier and Maddox Guidros. And they both 35.
Oh, good.
And they both running backs. And one of them's in there. And I call the wrong one, and the parents get upset with me, and they're all good friends of ours. And my wife made me I might have it. She made me a little placard.
A little cheat sheet?
A cheat sheet. Because I'm telling you what, I need it. Let's see what we got here, Casey.
That's a big
look, it's big right for my, since I'm blind, is a fact. Also letting you know that the bigger number 35 is Maddox Guidros, and he's running back on JV and varsity, not a defensive back. Y'all keep naming Nate Crozier, but it's not him on running back. Okay, so that must be 35 in there. That's who we said. Make sure I don't get it wrong. Guidros. Okay, that's Guidros. Okay, remember that. Okay, here we go. We're punting, by the way. Anyway, so
hey, you want me to mark him off for you?
Yes, mark that on there.
Yeah.
All right, punt here from is that Jonathan Lee's first punt of the night, and he gets a nice one with a good bounce. Look at that. Jonathan Lee, Mr. Swiss Army knife for the Cardinals, does everything but cook for the team and drive the bus. Gets a good punt. And the clock is running. Third quarter, 42-0 Cardinals. I think we have the running clock going on here. Cardinals are getting a lot of good players in here. We'll try to get some new defensive names.
Let's catch up on some of our sponsors there.
Good job, thank you. Dr. Bo Porsche, our kicking sponsor. Grab the Dermatology. Thank you, Dr. Bo Porsche. Ortho LA. Thank you so much. Mr. Mitch Ogeron, a parish president. Sonic here in Thibodaux. And also TBT Contracting here in Thibodaux. Also, Rouse's Market is our third quarter sponsor. I don't know if we mentioned that. But Rouse is obviously a staple of the Thibodaux area and all across the southern United States. It's spreading like wildfire.
Either local or you're not, T-Ben.
Yes, I love it. Well, you know what? They're local and nationwide, you know, so. Is that a first down?
Blanchard's pass is complete to Ricks, tackled by number.
Yes, it is a first down.
First down. Okay, we have some more scores from Mr. Jared Grove. Thank you, Jared, so much. So we have Thibodaux 49-0 over McCain. Goodness gracious. South Lafourche 35-6 over Morgan City. Vanderbilt's 28-0 at halftime. Terrebonne 28-0 over Ellender. And Destrehan 40-0 over Central Lafourche. Wow, that's some big blowouts tonight. Not many close games. Thank you, Mr. Jared Grove. Here's a run by Dupree. Gets the corner, makes some yards, puts the head down, and gets a first down.
About a 6-yard. That was the 9 of clubs on that play, apparently.
Oh, look, he did get the first down. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
He was a little short.
Yeah, he was a little short. It was about a
So maybe we can start stealing the signals. 9 of clubs is a run to the right from Dupree.
Well, I don't know. There's a joker out there, too, it looks like.
There's 2 cards? Well, that's going to get too confusing.
There's some kind of face card. I think it's a joker, yeah.
Well, you better figure it out. That's too complicated for me.
Yeah.
I can't.
I mean, I can't count cards, T-Man, so I don't know.
On the 38-yard line.
So, okay, here we go. Fake to Dupree, quick pass, nice play. Pass from the quarterback, number 7 to number 10.
Kevin Short.
Short, yes, he's been making a few plays tonight.
Yeah,
Short with the reception.
Yeah, good reception over the middle.
That was a good catch.
Yeah,
Good hands.
real good catch.
Wow, that is a first down.
Took a lot of concentration.
That is a
on
first
that.
down. So our defensive sponsor, Mrs. Kim Thompson, my beautiful wife, is saying yes, it is an undefeated freshman season for the class of 2029. So you were correct.
Thank you, Kim. I
yes,
appreciate
Casey,
that.
you have been affirmed and reaffirmed. And my wife is always right. So that means you're right this time. Also, my wife wants to let everybody to know that the Edie White homecoming theme is Game On. So maybe they're doing the cards because it's Game On to stay on the theme.
Yeah.
The only problem with that is I don't think the opposing team would be doing our theme.
I don't think that they care what our homecoming theme is. Which would be nice. Oh, there we go. That's a joker.
Yeah,
a joker.
there you go. So
the 9 of clubs and a joker.
just do 1 or 2. It's just 2 plays, I guess. Anyway, thanks, Kim, for the information. We appreciate it. And that is 2nd down and 9 with the running clock. I think the third quarter's almost over. Wasn't that quick?
It's very quick.
We're going to get home and get a few snoozes in tonight.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
We'll be able to check the news.
Out to Short again. A quick pass to number 10 from Blanchard. Oh, fumble this time. And recovered by number 36 of the Cardinals. Nice heads-up play by number 36. Short was making a good run when the ball got popped out. The Cardinals must have stripped it.
That's John Paul Richard.
John Paul Richard there. That's our cousin. I love it. That's the cousins there on my wife's side. Look, just as my wife called in, she gave good luck to her cousin there, John Paul. Nice play. He's an awesome young man. Gets the touchdown. Look how excited he is. It's awesome when the young guys get to play, huh? On varsity night.
That is right, yeah.
You know, junior varsity is fun, and it's less pressure, but there's not as much crowds and lights.
It's nothing like getting out there under the lights on a Friday night. Yes, you're right. Especially when you get that first taste of it when you're a freshman or a sophomore. Man, it's nothing like it.
Yep. So as I'm babbling on, Casey's usual and not paying attention to things, it is the end of the third quarter.
Yes.
So we have the fourth quarter sponsor coming up here. I think it's Terminex of Houma. Thank you, Terminex of Houma, for that. And we also appreciate the third quarter sponsor, Rouse's of Thibodaux. Thank you so much, Rouse's. So now we're going to have the fourth quarter. I'm assuming this will still be a running clock. We'll see when it starts here. Cardinals got a 1st and 10. So Vic there in the center here. Snaps, pitches to 29. That's Passman, who's been having a good year. Passman showing some speed. Wow, look at Kale go. Sophomore Kale Passman with a burst of speed around the corner. Good blocking from all the young Edie White players out there. Vic there with a good pitch, and Passman turns on the Jets. Telling you what, for junior varsity, Passman's been having a great year. And since the Cardinals lost a few players, they moved Passman up to start playing varsity. He's actually
getting some playing time.
This is not usually when he plays. He's got,
again, really good pole blocking now from those interior offensive linemen. These younger guys doing the same thing that the older guys were doing earlier.
Nice. Well, you know, the really good dive up the middle by number 11.
Actually, nope. Vidros was held on to it.
He did?
Yep.
Oh, Vic there kept it. Wow. Okay. Now they fooling me. Even the junior varsity's fooling me. Wow. So I was going to say, you know, the really good programs in Louisiana, like West Monroe and all these, from the Catholic High up, from 8th grade on, or even before that probably, play the same offense, run the same plays over and over again. By the time they get to be their well-oiled machine at varsity. Edie White started that a few years ago under Kyle Sang, which is a genius move. Of course, Kyle is pretty much a genius with his GPA and his SATs or whatever he has. Kyle has valedictorian, right?
Right, correct.
So anyway,
did he go to medical school?
Yes, he could have been a doctor. For some reason, wanted to coach Edie White. I still don't really understand it, but okay. He loves the Cardinals. Good run there. to the right side by the Cardinals, a couple of yards. I missed the number that time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're too busy babbling on about the coach.
Again, yeah. But anyway, the Cardinals have that whole program going on now.
Yeah. No, it's time in the program, just doing the same things over and over and over again.
And look, especially with this offense, it's under center, option, veer.
There's nothing really complicated about it. You know what it's going to be, but like it's just, you run things over and over and over again. What is that 10,000 hour rule about, you do something for 10,000 hours, you become an expert. By the time you're a senior in this program, you're an expert at the wing tee offense.
Yes.
Because you've run it so many times.
It's they say the game of inches, but the blocking scheme and the blocking is very intricate. If one person does something wrong, it messes up.
Right,
if you do just right, they can cut right off there.
Yes,
It's not millimeters, but it's feet or inches to make a difference.
And it's things like we talked about earlier. You run this play. You run a veer up the middle so you can open up being able to run the ball outside later. That's those kinds of things. They
complimentary.
It's complimentary, yes.
Vic Nair drops back to pass. We get to see Vic Nair pass. He has a pretty good arm. Wide open. Did he catch it?
Yeah, it looked like he did.
Is that 35?
Yes, that's 35.
I think it's Guidros. Yeah. I'm saying Guidros. He looks pretty big.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Guidros with the reception. I hope I'm right. My wife's going to kill me. But anyway, look, a pass play from Vic Nair to Guidros. Cardinals get about 8 yards.
Yeah, it looks like about a fourth and maybe a long 2.
Yeah, so it looks like we're to go for it, right?
Yeah, kind of in that zone where it's a little too far out to
Jonathan Lee's good, but I don't know if he can kick that.
Right, and you want to just keep trying to be able to control the clock here, really, is what you're trying to do.
Yeah, give the younger guys a little more chance to play offense here. So. Vic Nair in the center here. Who's number 11 again? They gave it to him. First down. Wow, nice play.
Really good.
He ran the ball earlier. He spelled
Lane Dempster.
Dempster. Yes, Dempster. Nice job by Dempster. Good blocking. Easy first down there. Got 13 yards, 14 yards.
You only needed 2.
Yeah. So now we're in the Rico red zone again, inside the 20-yard line after that big burst from Dempster. Good job there, boys. Putting in a lot of new players, all kind of new numbers coming in here. New players get to come in to play in the game. Vic Nair gets the call. It's the Cardinals set up inside the 20 here. Clock is running. This is going to be over soon. This is going fast.
8 minutes.
Yep. Handoff. That's Passman kind of picking his way there.
Yeah, there wasn't much there. That was one of the plays that the interior Gator defensive line was able to kind of blow up there and not give him any running lanes. And, he kind of danced around back there looking for something, but maybe those moves will be better off tomorrow night when the actual dance happens.
Yes, exactly. He did look like he was dancing a little bit there. Hey, look, Kale could dance. His mom and dad gave him some genes. They get on that dance floor and dance around there, those Passmans for sure. Todd and Allison.
I've seen some of Todd's dance moves.
I'd say it was good.
Those are much better. Those are much better,
yes. Kale's better, yeah. All right, here we go. Quick pop pass to 83 from Vic Nair. Good completion there.
That's Nathaniel Daig.
Daig, wow, nice job, Mr. Daig.
Yep.
Another sophomore. That's a good play. Got it to, what did we got? I can't see.
Looks like about 3rd and 3.5, maybe 4.
All right, here we go.
3rd and 5, excuse me.
All right, they're moving in the red zone. We got Vic Nair here with Dempster behind him. Vic Nair's already had 2 nice passes. They're going to run with Dempster. Oh, runs hard. I don't know if he got it. Is it close? Very close. Dempster got almost 4 yards.
Dempster on the left side, he gains 4.
Looks like a new center in there, number 69, Cooper Andrews.
Fourth down, they marked him just short, Casey. That's he was close.
Good.
Somebody's hurt.
Good opportunity for the.
It
looks like 2 guys. We got one guy, and they do too.
Oh, is that Dempster? I saw him kind of roll funny. I don't know who got hurt. Yeah. Oh, and he's kind of. Oh, look, he's pounding. That's not good. That's not a cramp.
Yeah.
Oh well, let's pray for him and hope he's okay. I hate when people get hurt in the games.
Yeah, it's been a real clean game. We had maybe one little cramp earlier and no stoppage other than that. So, you really hate to see this, especially with those 2 kids that only 6 minutes left to go in the game.
Yeah, and like I said, we all say some prayers for them. But in the meantime, commerce must go on. We need to do some sponsors here. Yes. They pay good money, and they love the Cardinals, so we want to love them back, right?
Correct.
Who are our sponsors? Grafton Dermatology, that's one that loves the Cardinals. That's Dr. Bo Grafton. right here in Thibodeau. Ortho, LA, all the awesome doctors. I used to be able to name them all, but now they got about 18 more.
Yeah,
there's a lot of them.
So many of them.
And there's awesome. And they got more offices all over the place. Mitch Ogeron, running for parish president. Y'all cast y'all vote for Mitch Ogeron. Sonic, show you school spirit. Go get some Cardinal Spirit slush. I mean, I haven't had one of these things, but, you know, cherry slush can't be too bad unless you get a bad brain freeze. Oh, I used to get those when I was a kid. That's hurt. But
hey, T-Ben, a little break into capitalism for a second.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like the South Terrebonne player he's being helped off the field, but he is able to get off on his own.
Okay.
And is also number 11, our guy.
That was Dempster.
Dempster, also walking off on his own. He looks a little shaken up there, a little worse for the wear, but hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah, so they both walked off their own power. The other guy was helped off.
The other guy was helped off, but he was kind of limping off. But.
Okay, so Dempster's he looks like he's grimacing, but at least he was walking. So, yes. Okay. So that'll put the Cardinals. Was it a first down? Or is it 4th and 1? 4th and 1.
4th and 1.
All right. So more scores here from Mr. Jared Groh. Thibodeau High 56, McCain 0 now. Here's a close game. St. Charles 12, Belchase 7. In the third quarter, Vanderbilt 28, Assumption 0. Here we go. Run right up the middle. What number is that? 41. That's somebody new. A new running back at fullback. They give it to him right up the middle. Pretty good blocking. Got a hole.
It's Wyatt Mathern.
Mathern gets about 4 yards. And that's a first down. That was a first down.
Yeah.
Freshman. Wow. Mathern on the run there. Gets a first down for the Cardinals in the Rico red zone.
Oh, sorry.
And gets down, to the 5-yard line?
Yeah,
somewhere down there.
Yeah.
And somebody called a timeout. If you don't call timeouts, the clock just runs out. So I guess they want to have a little time for the younger players. You got to call a few timeouts here. So back to the scores. Again, St. Charles 12, Belchase 7. Vanderbilt still up 28-0 on Assumption. And Leeville 21, Grand Isle 7. And we have here we go, Rico red zone. Thank you, Rico, for everything you do for the Cardinals. And we had a first down. Thank you so much. Oh, and a timeout. You are so smart.
Yes.
Yes. Wanko Law Firm. Call Wanko for all your attorney needs.
First and goal on the 6th.
That's a handsome man. Look at that. Timeout. All right. First down, Cardinals. First of all, I did want to say from our fearless leader, Mr. Robert Bauer, said he did not make it to Utah. And he is at Jock Strap, Wyoming. Never even heard of that. Jack Strap, Wyoming. So glad you're safe, Mr. Rob Bauer. Go make some money and come back home. Here we go. Vic Darren to center. And hands off to Mathern. Mathern gets all the way. He's hopping around. He's pushing and hopping. And no! The Gator defense swarms. What is we love this game. What is a pack of Gators called? A herd?
A herd of Gators?
I don't know. Rob, look that up. Well, you're not doing anything over there. Stop eating your food or whatever you're doing over there and look up something and tell us what a herd of Gators, or Jared or somebody. Look that up and tell us what a herd of Gators are. Anyway, that was a herd of Gators, or a bunch of Gators, that stopped Mr. Mathern at the 1-yard line. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 1, goal to go for the Cardinals. Vic down to center. Let's see if the Cardinals can get in. Vic there with the sneak, and we got the tail push, the feather push. What's it called?
Tail push.
Tail push. Mathern pushes Vic there into the end zone. Watch this. They stop him, and Mathern gives him a little extra push here. Right there. Push!
Oh, yep.
Yep. And that's a no-doubter. That's a touchdown.
Yep. That's definitely a touchdown.
So
I guess if Eagles can do it, so can Cardinals.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Birds. It's all birds.
Right, it's all birds.
They can fly. I think Eagles are a little tougher than Cardinals.
I guess we'll say it's for the birds.
Yes. Cardinals are more Christian-like than Eagles. Eagles might be meaner, but it's okay. Yes. We want to love the world like the Cardinals do. Is that still Jonathan Lee? They put somebody else in. That's definitely.
No, that's 66.
A new kicker. See who that is.
You don't see a 66 kicking off.
And that's 49-0 for the Cardinals.
Seth Cheremy.
Cheremy with the extra point.
Senior. Yeah.
Wow, nice. That's good. And he got in. That's great.
Nice for him.
Mr. Cheremy gets an extra point for the Cardinals.
Wait, T-Ben, that means that we get to see our friend that we haven't seen
all
second half.
Touchdown guy. It's been a fast second half. There you go, Mr. Shane Ewan at High Tide. A wink. Yes. Thank you, High Tide.
That's a face only a mother could love. Look at that. Oh,
yes,
man.
Exactly. Thank goodness his kids take out his wife. They're good-looking kids. He has awesome, handsome boys and girls. And, he could have had them look like Shane. That'd have been a shame.
Everybody. Yeah.
So anyway, as we finish making fun of Shane, who's actually a wonderful guy, we are getting ready to kick off again, but the clock has stopped. So for some reason, it's not on the clock now, which is very confusing. But now it's running.
Yeah,
they must have forgotten.
They stop in between. They don't let it run like after touchdowns when you're setting up. Yeah.
So there's only gonna be one more possession here. I don't think the Cardinals.
Yeah.
It'll be the Gators here at the end. So is that Jonathan Lee back kicking? Yes. So Jonathan Lee's kicking off. We probably have a bunch of young guys, maybe even freshmen here, running down the field, having a time of their life. Number one goes through the back of the end zone. That was short. Decided to let it be a touchback, and the Gators will probably have the last possession starting at the 20-yard line. So we could probably go through the sponsors one more time.
Let's do that.
Run through them, maybe. Want to make sure we give
our stream sponsor.
Terminex of Houma is our fourth quarter sponsor. Thank you, Terminex of Houma.
CPT. Oop, that pressed the big one.
Yep, that's CPT, streaming sponsor. Awesome. Thank you, CPT.
Rocco Dog.
Thank you, Rocco.
Headache and Pain Center. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jimmy Ponder.
Yeah. First Down, Family Doctor Clinic.
Yep.
Let's let the play out.
Okay, handoff. Is that still Dupree in the game?
Looks like we got a new quarterback number 13.
Yeah, new quarterback for sure. That's still Dupree, though, with the run.
Yes.
And number 65 on the tackle there for the Cardinals.
So number 13, Jacob Adams, a sophomore, and a quarterback for the
Adams on the run. And
our back him up sponsor, Go Waste.
Thank you, Go Waste, so much.
Brothers.
Yep.
The lovely Mrs. Kim Thompson.
Yep. Kim Thompson, licensed therapist.
Dr. Bo Porsche, kick and punt sponsor, Home of Thibodeau Spine Rehabilitation.
Yep. All right, here come the clock still running. And we've got the Gators set up here with a 2nd down and 8. Runs it outside under the new running back. That's 43, I think, running.
43, that is...
All right, I got
Adrian Kramer. He's a freshman.
Kramer, good run by Kramer. Okay, we got some answers back on the Gators.
Rico Red Zone, Rico Rental and Supply for all your rental needs.
Thank you, Rico. So Kim and Jared both respond.
A congregation.
A congregation
again.
Hey,
keep it in the
Catholic.
Yes, congregation.
So it's a congregation of Cardinals and a congregation of Gators. You got to like it. That's kind of symmetry.
That's one congregation, I got to be honest, I don't think I'd want to be a part of.
Yeah, you're right there. You're right. That's funny. All right, 43 again, kind of tiptoed.
Oh, no, 13.
13.
That's the quarterback, yeah.
Oh, he just ran it, kept it, huh?
Yep. All right.
Thank you, Brandy, for saying, too. She's also helping out. Thank you for all your help, everybody.
Touchdown guy, friends at High Tide. Timeout sponsor, Steve Wanko, lawyer.
Yep.
We'd like you to call him. Grafton Dermatology and Cosmetic Surgery. Arthur LA, Orthopedic Sports Medicine, Joint and Hand Specialist. Mitch Orgeron for Parish President. The Sonic Slush, Sonic has school spirit. Cardinal, get your Cardinal Spirit Slush.
All right. This time he hands off to 43. Boy, talk about a lot of Cardinals, a congregation, a flock of Cardinals, whatever.
A congregation of junior Cardinals, if you will.
Yeah, this is some youngsters here. It's 54,
Bishops,
30.
Maybe? These would be a congregation of bishops.
54, 30, 50, all in the tackle there. 54, 30, 54, 30, and 50. All tackle.
I got too many papers here.
Yeah, 54.
54 is Matthew Bouvet.
30.
30 is Brant Alcott.
50.
And 50 is Henry Guidry.
Good job, boys. Nice tackle in the last play of the game. Game is over. Cardinals win 49-0. Thanks for putting up with me and Casey's foolishness. I want to thank Mr. Buddy last week, who covered for us, and Casey Rodriguez here as well. And thank you, Casey, for doing this with me tonight. I actually had a lot of fun.
Oh, I had a great time, T-Ben. It's been a blast.
And again, Mr. Carl Klutz and Peyton, our crew here at BSN Sports, want to thank everybody for that. We're going to watch the Cardinals congratulate the other team and do the alma mater songs. etc. before we sign off completely. So we can take a quick little break here. Thank you. One last shout out to Terminex of Houma, who is our fourth quarter sponsor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, well, that was the alma mater for the Cardinals. Look how excited they are. They won the game, homecoming game, fun game like it's supposed to be for homecoming. A lot of ninth graders, Southmore's got to play. They got the big dance tomorrow night. They all got their dates lined up. It's a fun time to be a high school student.
Yeah, hey, you know, couldn't have gone better for the Cardinals, especially going into homecoming. So I'm sure the guys are probably, the starters were on the sidelines, starting to probably make plans for tomorrow night because they didn't have much else to do.
Yes, definitely. And look, they get to finish the game early, so if we get a Friday night, a little more time, they're gonna all go probably meet at Canes or somewhere and have a good time and enjoy their Friday.
Make some chit chat with some cheerleaders and their girlfriends on the sideline as well.
Definitely. Congratulations to the homecoming court and everybody for homecoming. It was a nice, awesome game, beautiful night for football. I want to thank Mr. Casey Rodriguez again for being with me here. We had a good time.
Yeah, no, it was great to be here again. Like I said, great time with you, T-Ben. Hopefully our friend Mr. Bauer is having a great time as well in Utah.
Yes, well, he's
wherever he is along the road.
Yeah, in Wyoming. He's alone by himself. South Doubt he's having a good time. Who'd have fun with Rob by himself? I mean, nobody. So, but he's hopefully making money. Gonna be back. We did miss Rob, of course.
Yes.
And I did have fun with you. We hope maybe we could do it again in the future. Again,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. And also, Buddy Lede, we hopefully maybe let him have some chances early. Everybody does good. But anyway, so coming up for the Cardinals, they play Assumption away next week on Friday.
Yes.
And that's their second last game. Assumption's been having a few struggles, and Cardinals been in a row, but it's kind of a rivalry.
No, it is. It's been a big rivalry over friendly. It's a game that I remember vividly from my time, and it's always a team that came to play the Cardinals, and it's still a district game, so it's important. It doesn't matter how things are going for either team, so you definitely can't look past them. But that big game looms after. Yes.
Well, Assumption right up the bayou, obviously. Sometimes we have some people from Assumption at Edie White, and there's the annual toilet papering of everybody's houses that happens.
There's always a big rivalry because of that.
Yes, exactly. Now we also have the toilet paper going on because of homecoming. Unfortunately, my house got it already with all this toilet paper foolishness that's going on, but. Anyway, like you said, after that game, if things continue as on course, you could have an undefeated district powerhouse matchup between two teams. The Vanderbilt, who might be undefeated, completely undefeated, and the Cardinals undefeated in the district, playing for the district title.
Yeah, it would be for the district title. It would be back here in Thibodaux.
Big game.
But yeah, again, you can't look past Assumption.
No,
you know,
I don't wanna do that.
again, that's an important game, but we can.
Yeah, we can do it. Coach Kyle's going to chastise for doing that. As you said, don't look past Assumption. But no, we can look past.
We can do it. Yeah.
Yes, and they do. Assumption, Vanderbilt is having a spectacular season, one of the dream seasons, undefeated.
Right.
They haven't beaten Edie White in a while, and they're going to be hungry to beat us. But coming here into Cardinals' nest is going to be a tough for them.
Yes. And so, you know, they would definitely, things are going well right now for the Cardinals. It's got off to a slow start, but being able to spoil that perfect season for Vanderbilt would really be the icing on the cake for this season for Edie White.
So anyway, that'll wrap it up for us. We hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much. Mr. Wanko has called in, and the player of the game for Steve Wanko player of the game is Owen English.
Owen English, yes.
Well deserved.
Well deserved, yes.
Thank
Great
you.
game again, yes. I concur.
Yes, good job. Steve Wanko, as usual, got a good eye. That's how you know he's a great attorney and lawyer. He got a good eye for that kind of thing. So good job, and congratulations, Owen English. But we're going to sign off here for the Bauer Sports Network. We hope you enjoyed, and go Cardinals.